Yes!
Alright.
We are live, ladies and gentlemen, boys and girls. The reason why I sound super excited and happy right now, for those of you in the chat, or the VOD, if you are a absolutely amazing person and enjoy watching these streams as VODs, thank you very much for doing so, is the fact that I've spent the last 10 minutes trying to make this motherfucking stream work. And it was being very, very, very uncooperative, but I figured it out. I fixed the thing, and we are back. It has been a bit. It's been a while. It's been a solid, what, month?
Hot minute.
Hot
At
minute.
least a month. At least.
At least a month. At least a month.
I've had time to move houses, pack everything up, move to the house, unpack, and most of the boxes are gone. And this is still the first time in like that entire process.
Yeah.
Crazy.
Yes, we have also had enough time to pass where Marzana has gone from a woman with a relationship and 2 children to a alcoholic Zoomer living 2 doors down from me.
Damn.
I'm not alcoholic.
For those for those who are very perceptive, you may have noticed we are currently missing Miss Marzana Kurz. Real life takes precedent over gaming, and her schedule shifted in such a way where she could not continue playing this game, which meant we had to sub someone in. A familiar face if you watched the stream back in its infancy, back in its childhood. He will never be able to replace Marzana or Plippin, especially to Nisa and Lake, but he is here to make up our number from 4 to 5.
Why are you speaking for me, bro?
I wanna, whoa. On the
Why are you
alcohol.
speaking for me?
I am Cornelius, I'm specifically referring to the character of Plippin, given the slapping proclivities, which I do not believe your character was
Oh,
involved in.
right.
Yes, no.
Also,
Your
she,
backpack
just lifted
feels
your book
much
back.
lighter now, though.
I'm gonna be real. Flip's entire character kind of boils down to heels and dribbling titties.
Yes, that's why you'll miss her.
It's maybe Nisa will.
Yes, Nisa will. Nisa, and you will. But so, as a summary of what happened a fucking month ago in real life and 37 seconds in game, the party has suffered a horrendous, horrific, tragic, repulsive loss in the form of Creamvoik. The man, the myth, the
Rip
legend.
Creamvoik!
The man, the myth, the legend. Well, he's not a man. He's not a myth. He is certainly no legend. But he held the line. He held Afosa Hagen back for 62 seconds longer than he realistically should have been able to, and that sadly cost him his life. He was a heroic little goblin. More mentally damaged than heroic, but you know.
I was gonna say,
You
I don't
shut
know
your
about
mouth.
sad.
You shut your mouth. He was a hero.
He was a hero of the Republic. For democracy.
Man, fuck democracy.
He was Lake's best friend.
His only friend, one would argue.
I couldn't outfuck you.
I'm your friend.
Well, you're not friends yet. You haven't met each other yet.
I like to go back to having no friends.
Cannon breaking. You're breaking cannon. Arr.
No, I said I'm Lake's friend. I didn't say I was you guys' friend.
I don't believe you. I believe you're setting this up for failure. You're breaking canon. It's all on canon now. It's a non-canon entity.
Yeah, we're being bad DMs. I've been cringe.
No, I refuse. I watched 2 art streams today, so my personality is nothing but cringe and racism.
Fair.
Yay!
So we,
Oh, wait.
racist now?
We've always been allowed to be racist.
No.
Actually, kind of, yeah. Not gonna lie.
Pretty
Wait,
much.
I can say beep. I can also say beep beep. Can I also say beep?
No, you can't say beep.
Fuck! Why
can say-
can't I say beep?
You can say
Only I can say
I
beep.
can. No, I
No,
can't. You gave me
no,
the
not
cost.
beep. Beep.
That's iffy.
Oh,
I
come
I
on.
feel like we should segue to introductions, which we can do really cool now, since if you're watching the stream, we are now using OBS. So now we just we have the little team popping up Me as the DM takes precedent.
Yay.
Me as the DM
Oh
takes
my God.
precedent. I get a whole corner to myself because I am a narcissistic DM. I am a kind
You're
DM. I
Kind is a bit of a stretch.
I gave you Cream Voik. You lost him. That's not on me.
Yeah. Losers.
That's fair.
I need no introductions, however, as this is my channel, and as a DM, I am only 2/5 of a person, so let's go down the line from left to right, starting off with Nisa Ni, played by Daphne.
Hi, kids.
To her right is our returning player, but with a brand new character. We have Noob Lord, aka the brother, aka Disappointment.
9/11 was an
Whoa.
inside fucking job.
Welcome back. You know what? Close enough. Welcome back, Marzana, even.
What the fuck? Yeah, just fuck me, I guess.
I mean, that's what I'm certain if you were Plippin, that's what most of the party would want to do. Let's be real. No. Too far.
No.
Wow.
I'm
far.
not part of the. I'm not involved in the most in that scenario since
Damn it. That was me going too far here. I'll next stream I'll have an admonish button.
You need to leave.
But until then, one of you just shout admonish, please.
Admonish.
Money.
I like Cornelius. Cornelius, you're the admonish button.
Fuck.
Yeah.
Next up, we have Rivers, played by Gray.
I was like, what? No.
Wait, no, you play Lake?
Wrong campaign, brother.
Yeah. This is Lake.
Dumbass.
That campaign died like a year ago.
With our souls.
To be fair, I did steal that character's name and just kind of take it for my own. So yeah, no,
That-
I'm Lake, played by Rivers/Gray. Pleasure
That-
to meet you. This guy's a fucking idiot.
Yes, I am. Absolutely. Next up, we have Doug, aka That Frog, played by the great and powerful Saltius.
ribbit, motherfuckers. And yes, that is a slur. The ribbit was.
Is it a slur? No, you cannot copy it.
Oh my god.
You
Really,
do not
guys?
have
It
the
is
anatomy
hard.
to copy
That-
it.
It is our word.
You do not have the anatomy to copy it. So don't even try.
And last, and certainly not least, we have our... I guess you're the edgiest character now. Welcome to Cornelius.
I'm not even the edgy character.
Okay,
He's just the stoic one in the back.
okay,
I'm gonna be
listen.
real.
Listen. Back when we had No Name, he was the edgiest character for obvious reasons.
Back in the day, jingle, jingle, jingle.
Then,
Pay
Mar-
attention.
Fucking player.
then Marzana was here, and she liked wearing people's faces, so she was clearly the edgy character.
And I'm
Yeah.
edgy.
Yes.
And that leaves Nisa, who is a cinnamon roll, Lake, who is a cinnamon roll, and Doug,
Aw.
who is a walking shitpost. So that leaves you as the edgelord. Not much. Of an edgelord. Listen.
I was gonna say very funny war crime, but yeah, sure, that
Whoa,
works. I'll take
whoa.
cinnamon roll.
Can I be a
Kill you.
can I be a
Cinnamon roll.
spiky cinnamon roll at least?
You have Ebert.
No. You're
Exactly.
a cinnamon roll. You're a cinnamon roll that could kill you. Grayson is a cinnamon roll that is a cinnamon roll.
Listen,
Like,
listen, Nisa, if we were a major blockbuster movie like Alvin and the Chipmunks, we would have like 50% of our audience just be women going "aw" solely because of Ebert.
true.
It's not even a question. It's not even a contest about that. By the way, for those who have not seen Ebert and would like to increase the reach of our channel, we have a cute little dragon thing. Look at it. Look at Ebert. Look at that. Share the stream. We have Eberts. We have 6 Eberts. For every new addition to the stream, we will have 9 Eberts.
And for $59.95, you can buy the plushie.
Yeah.
I was thinking the exact
Oh
same.
god.
No plushies are in development yet. First plushie will be Cream Flick.
Bro, that shit looks delicious.
What
I'm
I'm
saying.
In any event, having used what was left of her spells, because I believe that's what we had Plippin do last session, if I remember right. Burning off the rest of her spell
Yes.
slots to heal you guys. She just randomly, mysteriously decides that she doesn't want to be here anymore. And she
Fuck
decides to
this.
leave.
I'm out.
Because there
It's a-
aren't enough goblins.
Y'all can
Yeah,
go fuck yourselves. I'm out.
Yeah, no, she really only was like you guys killing those cute little fish things was kind of the last straw. She was basically just sticking around for a chance to kill Cream Voik, but you guys even took that from her, so she's like, meh, I'm leaving.
Damn.
She has decided that the party are no longer of interest to her, and she is now gone.
Man, what a bitch. Anyways, who needs
Yeah.
heals?
Damn.
And as you
I'm
all
not as good at healing, but I can still heal.
and as you all sit there, metaphorically speaking, licking your wounds and mourning Cream Voik, you hear the sound of metal on metal and loud thumping and thudding, as though a heavily armored figure is marching down the corridor.
God fucking damn it.
Step,
Okay.
step,
Oh,
step,
this should be fun.
step.
Alright.
More like a stomp, stomp,
I'll-
stomp.
I'll take the front line. All y'all just keep us at a distance. I'll try and stall.
Uh,
Can I hear which direction this is coming from?
I forgot to loot
This
my
one.
bow back off of Cream Voic's corpse. Can I do that real quick?
Yeah, you can have
Take
the
point.
bow.
I take
Stomp,
point.
stomp, stomp.
Wait, what didn't the bow snap? He got like a critical fail with the bow.
No, that was his crossbow. That was his crossbow, which is why
Oh.
he had to have the bow, yeah. Alright. And coming down the corridor, you see this man. Heavily armed, heavily armored. Flanked by a kobold with a banner.
Oh, fuck.
Wait, what the? Oh,
Greetings.
oh, Gabe, you didn't. I love you.
I just looked up. What the fuck
his-
is this?
His background lets him have a retainer, and he asked for it. I gave it to him.
Gabe, you brought him back. Oh my god.
Scrap!
You
Yeah.
see a heavily armored man with like the six-pack chest plate, the hoplite helm, a great old shield with a personal's insignia that looks to be some kind of ram like beast. I'm double checking the description Noob sent me. I am a professional DM. I am paid $6 an hour. A shield with a great
Wait, pause.
spiky
Wait.
coat. I'm paid, you're not. A great spiky coat with a charging ram emblazoned upon his hoplon shield, and marching beside him is an armored kobold with a banner bearing the same symbol beneath a larger symbol of a burning spear. The kobold is also heavily armored, mostly in pots and pans.
I just look over to Elias. What the fuck is this?
I don't know.
Greetings, everyone.
I
Is that what you're
Speaks.
saying to him?
I was sent here to clear this cavern from.
Oh wait, shit,
paladin
hold on. Nope, hold on. I forgot to send you that. I knew I forgot something, sorry.
Wait, do I have a speech now? I don't like this.
There you go.
We
No, I
just
just forgot to send you this. My bad. I had a lot of things going on today, okay? I'm sorry.
I was sent here to recover a lost artifact. Have you seen of anything of the sort?
not yet.
It's a chalice.
Alice.
Did you say a chalice?
Yes.
A big cup?
Yes, a big cup.
Yes, that is exactly
We
what
did
a
find that.
chalice is.
Didn't we find one of those?
I mean, I've stolen
No.
a fair few of them, but not here.
Mm.
So may I accompany you so I do not have to go through you to get said chalice for my.
Oh, whoa. Was that a threat?
That
It's not
that
a threat, it's
sounds
a
like a
promise.
threat there.
Don't. Hey, just
Yeah,
go.
yeah.
Just go along with it. Just go along with it. Just
I was gonna agree with you.
we're not conditioned to argue.
I was gonna agree with you.
Yeah, those
I
children
mean,
have picked a
Shall
fight.
I?
Apparently.
Shall I accompany you all on this little adventure?
No,
Your
that sounds
assistance would be greatly appreciated.
wonderful. I do have a couple of questions for you then.
little adventure. This is my whole arc. Sorry, that was out of character.
That was
What
really
is
funny
an-
though.
What is an arc?
Don't worry
This
about
is
it.
my canon event.
It is.
I
It is a.
do. I have a question for you.
What
Oh,
was
tall
that
one.
noise? Yes.
Do you have any healing properties? Can you heal?
Well, of course, I'm a paladin.
Fantastic.
paladin
Welcome
of
to the
paladins.
group.
What do you mean, group?
Oh, well, my name is Nisa. The purple skinned tiefling extends her hand.
Hello there.
Yeah, we're bad
Actually-
habits with a Z. That's the party name now. It's canon. I already said it in character.
This is Ebert. I point to my little dragon. He just-
Scrap. My little guy says, tasty it looks.
No. I control the fucking NPC. Fuck you.
Fuck you. I want to give Scrap Yoda voice.
No.
That'd be so funny.
Dude,
That would be so
great.
funny, bro.
I vote for your voice, but now Shadow has to do it instead.
You can't do Yoda.
Good meetings, you all. Mm.
No bitches you get.
No.
Scrap turns to you and goes, "You four find friends, did he not?"
We'll see how this goes.
Those things like to eat me too, so I don't trust them.
Those things.
A lot of things like to eat grung.
I look at him and say,
Uh-oh.
what do you mean by those things?
I mean that lizard thing behind you.
That's gotta be racist.
It's a little bit
I don't know what
racist.
it is. I don't know what that is, to be fair.
I walk up and I say, who's injured the most?
That would be the tongue in the back.
Raise my hand. It only reaches to your waist.
I have a few healing spells as well if you don't want to expend all your healing spell slots and stuff.
I might be an absolute retard, but isn't lay hands a cantrip?
You're gonna catch some hands.
No, lay on hands. Lay on hands is a basic ability. At level 4, I believe you have 20 HP that you can just pass out.
Okay. Yeah, because this thing I cannot
Almost.
yet to understand this thing. I gotta get this over in level 20.
Are you using this shitty ass roll 20 character sheet?
Yes, he did. I put it in there for you. If you click on.
I know. I can't find it. Can't find shit.
Yeah,
It
no.
just gives.
Yeah, no. If you just scroll down, I included the lay on hands information right there. It's gonna be under. What?
I see it. I just can't find anything any information that corresponds to my character with it.
So well, yeah, no. You're just gonna have to remember this because I could not find anything to track, lay on hands with it. You're just gonna have to track that. But because.
Okay, yeah.
So yeah, because you're level.
So, Doug, how much health do you need?
I need 27 points of it total if I want to be at full health, but I'm at 10 points, so if you give me 10 points, that would put me back over half.
How much healing do you have?
I have 20 points. I look at
Just
River's character, the slime thing. What's your name again?
Rivers. Pleasure meeting you.
Nice to meet you.
It's Lake.
Sorry. Lake. Pleasure meeting.
Lake,
My
nice
fault.
to meet you. You said you can help heal.
Yeah,
you
I can
may
cast
go
Cure Wounds a
heal
few times.
Go heal that little frog reptile thing in the back, and I
That's
can
good
to be
finish my
racist.
He is
We do a little
racist.
racism out
He's
here.
gonna get it. He's gonna get it. I walk up to the fucking hell to the human and I place lay hands because he looks like he's dying. So I give him 10.
Okay.
All
So you
right,
have 10. So you have 10 left.
I'll do cure wounds. That's 7 HP to Grung. To the
Alright.
Grung.
Okay,
It's not
7.
much,
Nice.
but
So Doug is up to 17 out of 37. Ilias is up to
It's a good
24 out of
start.
41. Daphne or Nisa, excuse me, is up to
Oh,
17 out of 36.
17.
Yeah, 17 out of 36. Ebert is at 25, so he will have to
I'll
tank.
give Nisa 2 and I'll give Doug. No, Nisa 3, Doug 2.
you just gonna burn them all right here, right now?
No, I have 5 left.
Okay. So
Oh,
you're
okay,
giving.
okay.
So you're giving.
So
So
that's
you're giving. Hold on.
dangerous.
So you're giving. You said Doug 3, Nisa 2.
No, Doug 2, Nisa 3.
Oh, okay. There you go.
think
He
so.
go. He goes. The paladin approaches each of you and holds his hand over each of your heads. The palm sets ablaze, and you feel like a strong heat, like as if you had just pushed your face right up against a bonfire. However, you feel yourself not able to like step away, and then when he removes his hand, the sensation of burning is gone, and you feel some of your wounds hurt less to move.
This is way different than getting my tits slapped.
Power through pain. Power through pain.
Good, different, or bad?
I've yet to figure it out yet.
Mm.
Jury's still out.
I would
Jury is out.
assume. I would assume having the feeling of your tit slap would be less painful than fire.
Mm.
That shit's
I mean,
making it pops.
I am a tiefling, so fire, man.
Shit
But at the
right
same
there.
time,
All right.
boob slaps.
As you all discuss the nature of boob slap to not boob slap, you hear a loud splash from the lake above your current position, where the Sahagin fled to.
Not the one standing next to us.
No, not me.
No.
Ha 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 ha.
But from where the Sahagin came from.
Okay,
This way, I'm guessing. And I start walking
that's
down. I have permission.
that's ominous.
I would be careful. It's pretty packed
I
back
don't have
there.
need permission.
Oh, you don't? Okay, let me fix that.
I don't have permission to move.
Yeah, I'll fix that. Hold on. Yep. That is roll 20 being mildly to greatly mentally defective. I do apologize.
Just relax me.
I am having to relearn a few things. There you go.
Onward.
Oh, I would be careful. It's pretty packed up there. You could get bombarded.
Onward, companions.
Yeah, all right. I'll cover him.
All right.
Sorry,
Doug,
that went
you just try and
away
make
in
sure
my
you
mouth.
Doug,
Alright,
you just don't even bother trying to attack without being in stealth. The other two, Nisa, Alias,
Yeah, that's
just stay in the back. Shoot from the back.
Crap. Come
Do
on
not
now.
put yourselves at risk.
Well, I am very good at ranged, usually,
Yeah.
maybe. So I'll stay in range.
Y'all are by far the most fragile. Please fight like it.
All right. This first room is as empty as you left it, just pooling blood where there was battle to be had. The splashing continues
Oh.
the room over.
Oh, what did y'all fight?
Yes.
You see the
As
big
what?
thing back there? Basically more of those, and then others.
smaller.
Hogwarts.
No,
Mhm.
you don't see any Sahagin corpses. It's just Koatoa you see.
Oh.
There's
Kotogi?
a lot of
Would
there's a
would
lot
I
of
know that?
species in here.
Would I know that what it is?
Repeat.
Would I know what a Kotogi is?
It's a fit. Well, it's a fish person. It's those corpses that are strewn about throughout this
Is
entire
it
fucking
about the size
canyon.
of a Sahagwin?
No, Sahagin are fucking big. They're shark people.
Okay. I'd be like, that does not look like a blood trail from a Kohotoko whatever.
There,
Let's go on there.
there are many species in here. I'll be honest with you. There's a lot.
Allegedly. Would you like to continue into the dark?
Of
Into
course.
the deep.
I mean, what do I see since my dark vision's active?
Looking out into the darkness, out into the deep. You see several of the Kuatoa corpses. Oh, hold on. Gotta.
Like, it's 60, right? Is it? Or is it 30?
I think it was. I think it was 30. Feel free to double check.
Yeah.
Right, there you go.
Dark vision. How do we forget this?
Because we haven't played for a
Okay.
month.
Do they all have names?
Yeah.
Well, they did. They're dead now.
There's one that should make your heart happy to read.
Mine?
Mm-hmm.
Chupa.
Aliu? Scoop? What's that last one?
Troop. No, I know, I saw.
We do a little bit of
It's 60
racism.
feet. It is, in fact, 60 feet.
Oh, it's 60
Oh,
feet.
Just
Wow.
only the casual variety.
That's crazy. Gupta.
Yeah, no, there was a Baljeet earlier in the fucking dungeon.
No shit.
No shit. No cap. The room appears to be clear, but you continue to hear the splashing coming from the water.
Was this the fight with like the Saul Goodman lookalike?
No, from the Yuri Orlov lookalike.
Yeah. Right. I called him Saul Goodman for some reason.
I walk into the room and I look out into the water.
Should,
Careful,
should the
dude.
rest of the group be coming up close from behind as well?
Close, just like
Well-
falling behind from a distance.
Alright.
Just like
All right.
probably don't get out in the open.
All right. So the whole group is moving
Right.
up to like
Fair.
check out what's going on over there, right?
Yeah.
All right.
Can I
there
stack
does.
these bodies on top of each other to make it like a sandbags?
I mean, you could.
Yeah, I'm clutching Elise's coattails, remember, so
All right. All right. You continue
go on.
into the dark, into the deep.
Jesus Christ,
And-
that's my dark vision range. What the fuck? That's massive. Okay.
And then one moment, there is a moment of splash. And then you are immediately there's a loud splash that immediately draws your attention. And you see this standing.
I hate.
Oh no! No, it didn't fucking work. I hate this. Wait, did it not
Yeah,
work?
Sorry, dog. No.
Oh, it worked. I'm watching it right now.
It's Jeff.
It's Jeff.
Jeff.
Oh, it's Jeff.
It's
Oh.
Jeff.
Right. He had two
Okay,
of those things in the cage, Satan's little helpers and something like that.
So
Fuck.
who's gonna make
What
that
is
into a
that
pet?
what is that little thing?
Isn't one of us a hunter?
That would make for an adorable
me!
pet. I'm not gonna lie.
I'm the
Scrap.
ranger.
You're like a mount scrap.
Oh wait, that is the wrong gameplay one. Hold on. That's-
Oh my god.
I just like
Oh,
sharks.
Oh, it's Shadow. You
There's
never
little
gave me my
helper.
weapons.
I never give you what?
My weapons.
Want to give you down?
Hold on one sec. Roll 20 or Discord. The fucking thing. The thing is being retarded right now. Okay, there we go. That's the
I'm
one I
gonna
want.
give you up. You're gonna put you down.
I am going to fucking execute StreamYards right now because it's not doing what I want it to do.
Oh, okay.
Hurt you. Never gonna make you cry.
There we go.
Say goodbye.
What is?
Right.
Okay, whatever.
Is
Jeff
there
is
you?
Jeff is a thing now. You now have Jeff.
There he is. He looks like a helper.
I use my spear pointed at what the fuck is that?
It's cuteness.
It. I want to kill it. I don't know why, but I want to kill it.
No, but hear me out. We
don't know
could
why.
capture it. We could capture it.
It looks adorable, but I have a distinct urge to kill this thing specifically. I don't know
That's
why.
it's called
Did
cuteness
that
aggression.
thing-
Don't worry.
Did that thing attack? Is that what dragged all the blood away? I
You know what?
ask.
I'm not gonna question it.
Or is
Um,
that what?
I could ask it some questions.
If
Do it.
you don't mind.
And throw
Oh
some food
no!
at
I
it.
just saw the fucking picture. My character sheet was in the way.
Zoom in.
That's like I'm just gonna stand on truth. All right. Let me get my sheet. It looks like I'm doing something now. And
Manual
That's
handling.
fucking crazy.
yeah.
Hitler statue is insane.
All right.
That
So
goes hard though.
I'm gonna do some speaking with animals towards Jeff. Towards Jeff.
Hold on.
Right.
Let
What's
me
your
check.
Name? My name
Let,
is-
let me check his fucking character sheet.
Wait, hold on. Isn't there
Jesus
like two of
Christ.
these? Isn't there like two of these? I'm pretty sure there's
There
two
were-
of them.
Yeah,
were two.
there was Satan's little helper and then Hitler's somebody.
No, there was Satan's greatest
Hitler?
soldier and Hitler's little helper.
Oh yeah, that's
Because
right.
you-
Satan.
Because you failed to clear the room, you weren't gonna get either of them. But then Creamvoik died, and you lost your healer, so I took pity, and you get Hitler's little helper.
Neat. House.
We're renaming it.
Yeah, we are. His name's Jeff.
You're not renaming it.
No, name
No,
it. Name it Himmler. Name it Himmler.
What?
Himmler.
No, Stream.
Jeff.
Bad
Himmler.
Streamlabs. Horrible Streamlabs. I'm going to beat you, Streamlabs. You are failing.
What happened?
It's still showing the fucking DM screen.
Oh.
Oh no!
Quickly, everyone peek.
Those are some terrible, terrible stats.
Ah.
Those are some terrible, terrible stats.
Jesus.
Is that just me or is that a thrag? Not a thrag. What's it called? It starts with a T. Very scary dinosaur thing.
Hold on.
T-Rex?
No, it's like a D&D thing.
Oh,
Tarask.
Tarask.
Yeah, why do I see 4 Tarask in the distance?
No, you
Don't
shut
worry
your
about
whore
it.
mouth.
Oh,
Don't
no.
worry about it.
You shut
My
your whore
is-
mouth.
I'm
What?
not a whore. I am a
What?
distinguished.
I'm not a whore. I'm an OnlyFans model.
I'm not a whore. I'm an distinguished gentleman.
Uh-huh. So I'm looking at Jeff.
My name is Jeff.
Where's little helper?
Yes. And I just what is he doing as I'm like looking at him?
He's just like kind of like he's like spraying a little bit of water up in the air and spinning.
Oh, he's just
Let it
vibing.
hit
Okay.
your fucking soul.
Licking his lips.
Hello?
He wants to eat you. Just
Hello, little
dying
one.
on your soul.
Little one, hello. Are you
Food?
here by yourself?
Ferd?
I reach in my bag, pull out rations, and I hold it out for him.
He has a -3 to int, so I need to roll to see if he's smart enough to realize that that's food.
Okay, I'll just toss it at him so it lands in front of
hold
him.
on. Hold on.
Hard. I
retarded.
read.
How
Hold on.
tarded is he?
Bird.
Wait, one. I need
tarded.
to fucking hold on. This is
I
bothering
think
me.
he's I think he's like the dude from Suicide Squad. What's his face? Maui?
No,
Oh, I
he's
love
smarter.
him.
No.
Oh.
No. King Smart Shark is
Bird.
smarter. Jeff has
Oh,
a
that's
fucking
sad.
Jeff has a -3.
He had like 2 separate minuses.
I
on that
read.
sheet. I don't remember what they were for what, but they were for something. He had like 2 -3s.
Book good. Me so smart.
There we go. Okay, that fixes it. There we go. Fixed it. I am so fucking intelligent and great and amazing. I am the Wizard of Oz. I am better. I need to get like a fucking second monitor or something.
Yeah.
Unironically. All right.
You can
But
get those
yes.
travel monitors where you can just like hook up with a USB-C. They're
Yeah,
fantastic.
I might have to. But yeah, so you attempt to speak to attempt to speak to Hitler's little helper. You attempt to offer him food. I'm going to roll a retard check to see if he is smart enough to recognize what food means.
Oh.
He's hungry. He should know it. Even like the dumbest animal has like some kind of instinct to know what food is.
He just sprays water at it.
Jesus. I take another piece and I. All right, I'm gonna have to Sesame Street this shit. All right, cool.
You should do the like where you point it and at the food and your mouth,
Yeah.
and then you do like a nom 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 nom.
Yeah, that's what I'm gonna do. I'm gonna break it down Sesame Street style for this idiot.
I
Hey,
like
hey! I point to the food. I then pull out another piece that looks just like it. I point to this one. I bite it and I go, nom nom, nom nom, and I rub my tummy, and then I point to the food in front of him, and then point to him.
Roll a performance check to see how well you explain this information to him.
I swear to God, dice.
You do not get to use your charisma because he is not a male and he is not a male sapient, and thus tits don't work on him.
I'm
Yes,
not
like,
trying to
just-
tits. I'm just trying to
just
get him to
can't
understand
stand this time.
food. Yeah.
Allegedly.
Just
Okay.
can't say you now.
Dice for the love of all that is unholy, please. Holy hell!
Christ on
Yeah.
Nat 20.
Yes. Fuck yes.
You have trained him. He will be fed on command now.
Oh.
He takes the food
I'm-
from takes the food from you and then sprays bubbles all over your body.
No, he likes me.
Does Ebert jealously come to hang out with me again?
No, Ebert doesn't seem to mind. And you get 11 healing back as he sprays you with bubbles.
Oh god, he's a healer.
What? That's amazing.
Oh god.
Right,
We
I
just jumped the
know.
shark at a party.
I love this dude. He's ours now, guys.
Oh,
Right,
the
I
urge to
know.
kill. Oh, the urge to kill.
And
Look,
you notice after he's done healing you, you notice like he's got like a belt or like a pouch or something, and then he kind of like shakes it, shakes the pouch, and a fish flies out from the pouch, and then he catches it and eats it.
Is that a bag of holding?
You could look at it.
Yes, I'm gonna look at this pouch.
It's just a pouch that smells like fish. It is empty
Why
now.
does he have a? Why does?
It's how he reloads in Marvel Rivals. They just gave him a magic pouch to do the thing.
No, I didn't actually. It's literally just a pouch for fish. He just ate his last fish. He sprays it on you.
Oh.
He is now out of ammunition.
Oh.
And he heals the rest of you for you. So yes, it's not rocket science. Every time he wants to use one of his abilities, he needs to eat fish. They are very good abilities, though.
Neat.
Understood. We will
I
head
can
to
keep
the
him
harbor
fed.
when we leave.
Yes, we can.
So
So
we're gonna have to level up our fishing skills.
You could literally just go to a farmer's market or to a
Yeah.
You can
harbor.
literally just aim me at the nearest creek.
that is true.
True.
We-
You are very good bait.
So I now I
I'm not
pet
gonna
him.
dignify it with a response. I'm gonna.
All right.
No.
I-
No.
Gentlemen, we now have this, and I point to him and I pet him.
You're like, we now have this, and I love him.
Oh boy. Hey.
This irrational rage just overcomes like shut up. Shut up."
It's called cuteness aggression. Like it's okay.
No, it's just aggression. It's just hatred.
Hitler's little
mean,
helper. Hitler's little helper looks at you with a big ol' happy smile. He rolls a fucking 24 on his persuasion check.
Oh, he told you to like him, basically. He did puppy eyes at you. Congrats.
I'm not even gonna roll. I'm not even gonna roll. I'm not even gonna roll. I surrender.
Well, you're a player. You're a player. You're not
I
like
roll for deception.
Deception.
I kneel down, I pet him, I take 2 more rations, and I put them in his pouch.
Are they
Because
fish?
he knows what the pouch is. I don't have fish right now. I have the rations that I gave him the first time.
He tries the reload trick with them, and he kind of seems confused. It doesn't appear to work. It appears like he needs fish.
Okay, I nod. I
fish
take
in
them
the
out of the
lake?
pouch.
Are there fish
Are
in the
there-
small lake he just came out of?
I don't know. Do you have a fishing rod?
We have a Doug.
You have a
I
dog.
can lose myself
Are you gonna send me into the unknown waters in this dungeon, though?
Yes,
No.
please, please,
No.
please,
It's
do
a
it,
small
do
pond.
No.
it, do it,
It's literally
please,
a small
Don't
pond.
do it.
please,
Literally-
No.
please.
You know
Wait,
what? No.
Wait, is there
Because
anyone else?
Shadow, because you're excited, fuck you. No.
I pick up the frog and I throw him in the. I'm joking.
Okay, I walk up to the
No
pond.
name? Is that you?
I
Yes,
walk
like-
up to the pond and I like to perform a perception check to see how deep the water is.
Well,
Jesus.
check the stream to see what the plan is.
Check the stream to see what the plan is.
Check the stream to see what the plan is. The plan is a plan.
No. No. No,
Yeah,
don't do
man.
it. No.
Yeah, seriously.
Get off.
Send Doug into the water. The water is safe. The water is happy. The
No, we're
water
not
is
sending
friend.
Doug in there.
Hmm,
No, water is not friend.
Shadow, I don't trust you.
Okay,
I
I'm
really.
rolling.
No.
No,
Wait, you see what I'm
I got a 17.
Okay,
That's
just
the
so you know,
smartest thing anybody has said tonight.
I can't make friends with that thing.
What can I see in there? I rolled a 17. What can I see in this water? Is it safe, deep, shallow?
saying? Hey, wait, turn around.
What?
It is very silty and murky and very hard to look into.
17.
This is Sparta.
I will hurt you. Do not.
That would be a meme.
Okay.
That would
Well-
be memeable.
I don't think it's a good idea for anyone to go in there.
Okay, then no one's going in there. We have a
I-
shark now.
I look at shark and I point with spear into the water. Fish. I point into the water.
Hmm. The shark does not
Just shark
understand
go.
you. The shark does not understand you. The shark does not speak your language.
Don't worry, it's fine. I can until we do the ammo thing. Well, his little pouchy thing. We'll get fish later. For right now, I'll just give him rations and he'll bubble heal whoever needs it.
He can't do that.
No, he
doesn't do
can't.
this
He
ability.
needs the fish. He needs the fish.
Oh,
He
he
needs
needs
the
the
bubble heal.
fish.
Yeah.
It's
Oh,
his
then
version
we-
of spell slots. It's his own special version of spell slots.
I walk
Well,
around
then-
the lake and I continue down the fucking path.
Yeah, no,
We'll see if
no,
we can
no,
find
there's
fish
nothing-
later.
No, the room is empty. There's this doesn't lead anywhere. The room's empty.
Oh.
This was a
So
side.
wait, where,
This was a side door to possibly get a cute little companion or two.
I
Aren't you
start
guys
walking down the
happy?
back hall.
We nearly
Yes.
died for the side quest.
You died for a side quest. Creamvoik died for a fucking side quest.
I
I'm
walk
gonna
all the
kill
way-
whoever it was that killed him.
They got away.
We'll find them.
I
It's
walk
fine.
by Scrap. I say, Scrap, let's go.
Do we have any reason to not just like leave and come back later?
That's definitely something you could do. There is nothing stopping you from doing this.
What is this
Yes, but-
blue square?
That's the entrance.
Yeah, that's
That's
where
the
I'm trying to
clean
get the rest of the
entrance
party
anyway.
to right now. That's where I'm trying to get you guys. Yeah, no, there is retreat is always a viable, legitimate option. The sunk
Yes,
cost
but it's-
fallacy.
But it's
sunk-
been a month though, so I don't remember. What do we have any
So
time
you're
constraints?
so you're trying to find an item that Doug was entrusted with, and sadly lost lost control of, lost
Right. Okay.
chain of
So
custody
we're
of.
okay. That's what we're looking for.
Now,
Gotcha.
this is just like a dark, scary cave. There's no reason to think that whatever you're looking for won't be here after you leave. Absolutely not.
Let's keep going.
Mm.
You know
All
where I
right, but
stand on this.
you're taking the point.
Come on, Scrap.
Okay. I'm going to Lake. You can see things 30 feet out or 60 feet out, right? 1, 2,
60
3,
feet out.
4,
Yes.
5, 6, 7, 8. 8. Okay, you can see that far out. Okay, cool. And I'll just give you this. Yes. So you see, there's the way forward, and then there's a path over this way. What's coming from over here, though, fucking stinks. There's a fucking horrible, foul stench coming out of here.
Okay. Well,
And then you
that's probably where all the
hear,
murder is.
and then you hear chanting. You hear loud chanting coming from this direction.
Okay. So,
You want to
we
look down the
don't know
hallway,
what's.
see if you see anything?
Do you have dark vision?
No, see if
Oh,
you
by the
can
way,
look
noob,
down
you do not have dark vision, noob. So pretty much everything you try to do will be like at disadvantage.
Well, I was just walking forward based off if you tell us what you see and
Okay.
well, I hear him.
There is a corridor to your left and a corridor just walking straight ahead.
I stand
There
there.
are
You want
two.
to look down the corridor?
I mean, we have two options. We can go with the loud one or the stinky one. Pick.
What do you
Just
see
take your.
when you look left?
Well, I
Do I see-
reckon we should go with the loud one, not the stinky one.
I feel like
I'm
there'll be
just
more
trying to
corpses and less people who could murder us.
What do you see left? Because it could just be
What
like
do
a
I see?
waste.
What do I see left, Gabe?
Yeah.
You see a room full of feces and corpses.
Fair enough.
Rude.
Yeah, no, that's just a shithole.
The average street in India, basically.
It's just the cave bathroom.
All right.
we
So
we move forward. We definitely move forward.
The racism's on display, boys and girls.
Yeah. Fucking
It's your
cave,
turn.
man.
Yeah, we're not mellow tonight.
We're not.
No,
mellow.
obviously not.
We're tired, but we're not mellow.
It's because I'm back.
Yes.
Yeah.
So the chanting continues down from over here, and there's a not as bad smell, but still a bad smell coming out from over here.
Is it a similar smell?
It's a different smell.
I stand right there.
I will
Doors.
stand right here and try and look down both corridors.
Look down both corridors, he says. Not know what
Yes.
he can see, he says. Meow.
Wow.
Meow. There you go. More chanting coming from this way. Chanting, loud chanting, angry chanting, pride-filled chanting, loyal
I think it would
chanting.
be a good time for us to be moving up if we haven't yet.
Okay.
Andy Pickle raises a very good point. You should just cast Fireball into the dark.
Let's
At least
not.
you'll be able to see in the dark.
And
I
Wolf
wish
Among Us argues, no cowardice. Keep forward. Boarfish to Jeff.
Fish for Jeff. That's the new
do we
T-shirt.
want to push forward into the crowd of people?
You already see where my guy is.
All right. Well,
All right. So you're just
I'll
going
be
to
here for the
you are just going to march to the gates into the dark.
Well, I
Hopeless.
came here
Yep.
first.
All right.
run
Stealth
it.
is not on the menu, boys and girls.
Well, first of all,
I will be even
hold
attempt
on.
that. The likelihood of an entire party getting we have seen from experience that the likelihood of everyone passing stealth checks is so unreasonably low.
Even
I
with
agree.
even with a lot of loud chanting,
And he has metal clanking armor.
that's only disadvantage.
Yeah.
It's a very distinct noise.
Clank, 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 clank.
That's a very, very distinct noise.
Clank, clank, clank. Clank, clank. Clankety clank clank clank.
Uh-huh. Okay, what is it on the corridors, Gabe?
Well, you can't see anything right now because the wall's in your way.
Okay. I stepped into in front into the side of him. What do I see?
You see a large Koatoa congregation staring directly at Titus as he fucking enters the room. Oh wait, hold on, that's not all of it.
Fuck.
You also see in the back of the room a great fucking thingy.
There
Do
they
the thing.
are.
You see a great ruined statue of aged bronze, as if it had been pulled out from the bottom of the sea, standing before a dais with a pair of artifacts. One, a blue blade, like a fucking glacier carved into form. The other, a golden chalice with purple flames rising out.
I gesture and grab Tice's arm to step back slowly and quietly.
They're all looking at they are looking at you.
Oh,
But we're not.
deadass?
But we're not interrupting them completely. Hey.
Can we wait? Okay, look. Just
What is it?
get behind me for a split second. There is a fucking army of those things ahead of you. Just back up a little bit, back into
So
the
there's
corridor.
my eyes as I bring down fury for Ares.
Do
Fucking
you even have like a
paladin.
light source?
Oh,
Do you even have a light source?
I have you.
Verily, this most sacred of moments. Goes High Priest Yogi. Who dares insult the goddess? We give tribute, and you deprive us of this sacred silence.
I am
Who are
Titus
you?
Decimus. I am Titus Decimus Pulio, Paladin of the Night. Shit, what's my group called again?
Yeah, Paladin of Mars works.
Paladin of Mars. I have came for an ancient relic that I believe is in your possession. Hand it over, and no harm will come to you.
I just look over at Elias like, oh shit.
Oh god.
I would assume
I'm
the
gonna,
rest.
can I roll my eyes and throw a dagger across the room and try and hit one of these things?
I would like to
right.
retroactively say, because I didn't want to interrupt anybody, but as soon as I lay eyes on the sword, I rolled stealth.
Yeah.
Thank you, Doug.
You do get advantage, Doug, because there is a lot of things distracting everyone right now, and you are quite small.
For example, Titus screaming his fucking
Okay,
lungs
well,
off.
with advantage, it's the fucking 22.
You
so
are
I'm
a
invisible.
fucking ghost.
Invisible.
As Titus gives out his speech and Doug fades into the shadows, you hear echoing off the walls a faint melodic voice with a bit of a harsh whip-like nature to it. My loyal servants, my protectors, they have defiled this sacred place. Destroy them.
Okay. Titus, do you have any AoE spells? Do you have like
I
any?
guess we're all eating fish tonight.
So wait,
Someone's eating fish tonight.
Shadow, I have none of my equipment.
The only two things I gave you the spear and for your weapon I gave you the spear. And then what's up?
What's the like damage and stuff?
Yeah, it's right there. It's Wrath of Mars +3 attack and then 1d6 one-handed, 1d8 two-handed +1 piercing because your strength isn't great.
Here.
Yeah,
Oh,
it's
actually,
under
okay.
attacks. Yeah. You are definitely relying on your buffs when it comes to killing things. Also your martial adept stuff. Now, bear in mind, just as a heads up, when you have your shield out, you do have an AC of 18, but you can't do your spells. Those or you can only do the spells that only require a voice component. Like for instance, you can do command, but you can't do bless, for instance. Just so you know.
Okay.
All right.
Hey, Titus, do you have any spells that do like area of effect damage? Any at all?
No.
Of course not. Okay, let's back up into the corridor, funnel them in. give him a lot less room to attack us with.
Which works really well for us. I remember.
Yes, that's how you live mobbing the best. Especially with
Is
him
there
having a spear now.
any specific one that is their leader?
In the very back behind
The
at
giant,
least 12
the
of them.
giant high priest, probably.
He can't see it
How
though.
how
Oh yeah, that's
far
right. He's
is said
blind.
high priest? How far is said high
Like
priest?
45
Probably-
feet to
yeah.
in front of you.
I'll walk 15 feet forward.
Oh god.
That would
Shadow.
require that.
I'd like
no, no,
to. I'd like
that
to take
would
this
require
moment
initiative.
to note that.
Wait, no, I'm saying
This is-
Shadow. Do you understand what I'm doing here, though?
Oh, is this the fucking
Channel-
Leonidas moment?
It's
Oh my
channel of
God.
divinity.
Oh.
He
Nobody
might.
can touch me. I get to go straight for their leader.
No, that's not how that works. That's
Oh
not
my-
how that ability works. I don't think that's how that ability works. I'll double check that ability.
That is.
Roll
Double check that.
initiative.
Double
I'll
ch-
check it.
double
I'll
check
check
I
it.
am not I am not in
As
combat.
a
I'm
bonus
invisible.
action, each
Put
creature
me
Well,
off
hold
to
on,
the
Doug.
side.
No, Doug. You are part of the turn order, but you're not in combat because you are in like the battlescape.
I would have liked to, if I could have gotten a word in edgewise, attempted or gone into the room
Oh
and off to
shit!
the side
Never
before they
mind.
initiated getting everybody to
Do
funnel
that.
in.
Yeah, I'll say
Then
you
just
could
do
move.
that.
You can move 30 feet. If you try to like walk towards the Koatoa, you'd be seen, but there is that like route around.
That's exactly where I was going.
How do I roll in this shit again?
Go to
just-
your stat sheet. Go and you can just click on your initiative box. That's it. It should be able to or click on the word initiative. It should just give it to you.
Okay, Elias. Okay, you just rolled. Lake, you got a 10.
Yeah.
I will roll initiative so that I can be in the turn order when I inevitably
Yes.
end up in combat.
Our initiatives
Alright.
are so
But for now, I
shit.
just assume I'm not in combat.
Yeah. Well, no. So for
Initiatives
you to
are
move,
terrible.
you'll need to be part of the initiative order.
Right.
Okay, so Sax got it. Doug's in here. For some reason, it didn't take Titus's. For some reason, it didn't auto do Titus. I don't know why. That's weird.
Redo
Okay.
it. Oh no, it's done there.
No, I did it. I did it for you. Okay, and that is, I believe, everyone. Now I just need to roll for the 5 paladins of the statue and the yogi. Okay. Very, very questionable. Very, very understandable. Very loyal, one could argue. Eager.
I love
one
our
would say.
initiatives. They're not terrible at all.
Well,
That was,
I would
that
not.
was sarcasm. That was sarcasm.
I do not believe you. I believe you are a liar and a heretic.
I am a bard. That would check out.
That would check out. But
I
indubitably,
do reinforce stereotypes on a regular basis.
the fucking yogi got a nat 20. That's bullshit. This
Of
whole
course
thing
he
is
did.
bullshit.
Of
That's all.
course he did.
This whole thing is bullshit. That's a scam. All right, yogi.
Bro,
The yogi goes first.
We just started. We're already getting cucked by Lady Luck. I hate this.
The gods decree it. The goddess decrees it. The goddess will have it. It raises the staff, which is like a really muddy clay, like badly done simulation or simulacrum of the great statue, and you see three three of the paladins, specifically Bhutan, Bangladesh, and Pakistan. Their weapons, their
damn
weapons,
Yeah.
their
Yeah.
weapons take on a fetid, foul, mud-like appearance upon the heads. Looking upon them, you feel a sense of dread, as if the lethality of their man-catchers has increased. Something like a grandfather's blessing, almost.
Like the thing that crushed my chest plate. Those man catchers.
Yeah, they're now packing some more heat. Next
Oh,
up
God,
goes
okay.
India. India marches forward, pushing through the crowds of freaking out Koatoa faithful who seem petrified and unable to move with
Oh,
fear.
they're fucking scared. God damn it.
Now, you do
That
notice
makes it
that
so
these
much
ones
worse.
you do notice that these ones are smaller, and you don't notice any weaponry amongst them. These appear to be non-combatant Koatoa.
War
For them
crimes.
all.
War
War
crimes.
crimes.
War crimes. Let's do it, guys.
20.
The moment you said that, everyone just locked in. War crimes.
Yes.
I see what kind of group we
Never
are.
walk around the
I
first
don't
time.
need this menu. No, I don't.
2.
I already know just what I want.
All right. Then it's then it's Elias, because I know for a fact he has a higher dex than these fucking animals.
Okay, so this is gonna be extremely easy or extremely hard. It's one or the other.
Don't worry, this is not Elden Ring. There is no second phase, and I don't know what you're talking about.
I
Uh-huh.
don't believe you.
Elias, what would you like to do? Elias, 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 what would you like to do? Elias,
Are you good, brother? Brother, are you good?
Cool. I guess. Can I go stealth?
no, they do see you. However, I do remember, and it's been a while. The only reason I'm reminding you of this is because I
Literally how?
remember
No.
it's
Literally,
been a
how
while
do they
since
see him?
because they're
Literally how?
Koatoa, because they're Koatoa and they can see in the dark.
They can see around corners?
Oh wait, what? Why the fuck are you back there? I thought you were closer to the party.
Are you? I was
Nope.
gonna say he's definitely
I
behind.
mean, yeah,
a
you
large
could,
amount of
yeah,
cover.
you could stealth. Yeah, I guess. Why the fuck did I think you were closer?
I don't know, but
'Cause
I'm
I'm
going
schizo.
to attempt to stealth.
Okay,
Because
let's see.
freaking Doug nat 20 it last
I
time.
feel real stealthy.
You immediately shout out, Ilias 6 going dark as loud as you possibly can.
Nisa's
Right.
eyes just get wide, like, what the fuck? And I thought I was bad.
All right, you can move.
Well,
You are able to move. That is a, yeah, that is. Jeff needs to eat. All I see is food. Shut the fuck up, Wolf Among Us.
Dude, you know what? I agree.
all right. Well, I would, if that's the case, then I'm going to attempt to.
Well, you did your attempting stealth
Um.
was an action, so
Oh, okay. Right. Fair
Yeah.
enough. Well, can I at least perform a cantrip then?
no, that cantrips are also actions.
Damn it. Anyway,
you
yeah.
can do bonus actions, like you can slash your wrists and empower your weapon.
I've already done that.
Yeah,
Not this session.
yeah, you can.
It's still active from the last session.
Right, that's a long rest thing. I forgot about that. I forgot. Because everything else is normally like, hey, it lasts for a minute, or it's like, it's gone after you
Yeah,
stop combat. But it's like, this thing just lasts forever.
Yeah, this thing is active for as long as I deactivate it. Or swap weapons, I guess. But I've got it on my crossbow.
So it is Elias's turn, yeah. Still.
Well,
So no, it's not my turn anymore. I can't do anything else after that.
Okay.
all right, and then Nepal. Nepal is gonna go there, and then Bangladesh is gonna go 25, 30. Through difficult terrain, through allies and stuff, Bangladesh ends up there. And all the other Koatoa are standing all scared and timid because their god spoke, and they haven't heard that for a while. And it's surprising. Doug, it's your turn. There's also all these like scary people coming to steal their god from them, assumedly.
How much of this can I see?
You cannot see anything, but you can hear Elias go, Elias 6 going dark! And all the Koatoa murmuring and freaking the fuck out.
Fantastic.
I mean,
I'm
I'd
talking
freak out
about
if I heard that.
I'm talking about the other direction, like ahead of me. Like I don't know what my is there any like dim lights or anything, or is it just pitch black?
It's completely pitch black. Every step you take will be completely at risk.
Well, I'm gonna feel my way along this rock as stealthily as I can, and use my ears and hope for the best. Move me up. I don't know, 25 feet.
Does he not have dark vision?
No, he's a frog.
Along the wall to the right.
Yeah, that is what I am doing. Ah, there we go.
Okay.
That's 3. And then I'll just do this last one. Yep, that is 25 feet.
Okay.
It is dugging time. You know how to do
I still
the
don't see
dugging?
anything.
No. No.
Nope.
Nope, it's dark. Yeah. Yeah, earlier, by the way, you did see the sword, like, glowing in the dark, and you could, like, see the statue illuminated by that, but you can't, like, see anything else. Actually, from where you're standing right
So
now...
I'm hoping that this wall is gonna
Yeah,
circle
okay,
back
so
around
hold
and
on.
I'll be able to see that again.
Where you're standing right now, you do see the sword and the chalice illuminating the statue. You do see that right now.
Okay. Okay, but I can't see nothing else in the chamber.
You can kind of see the
There's
yogi.
nothing. There's
You
no.
can-
There's no silhouettes of anything between me and the sword.
Just the yogi. You can see the yogi silhouette because
Okay.
he's like right in front of the sword.
Well, I want to continue. I want to use the rest of my movement to continue around this towards the sword. Then, if I can get behind everybody and not be seen, then I'm just gonna fucking slide a hand that shit.
I mean, you
And I'll
can
grab the chalice too.
You can hear more chittering and panicking Koatoa like in front of you.
Okay.
Yeah, just so you know. Is that going to be the end of your turn?
I don't want to. I don't want to move anywhere that takes me out of stealth. So.
Okay.
Yeah, that's it. That's it for now.
All right. After Doug, it is Titus Decimus Pulo.
Back to you, titties.
Lake, where is the nearest enemy?
Like 15-ish feet to your center forward or forward right. 2 o'clock, 1 o'clock,
I appreciate
roughly.
it. I charge.
Okay. I mean, they're all right. So you go that way, and there's boot. You charge straight at Bootan, who begins to gibber and freak out as he realizes, wait, there's a scary motherfucking monster running right at me. What would you like to do to Bootan? Wrath of Mars. That is a 10. That is not very good.
13.
No, that plus is
that accounts for
calculated.
it.
Yeah.
That
Okay,
added in
but-
already.
You can
bad.
pop. Hold on. Don't you have? That is only damage. Yeah, no. You surge forward with the Wrath of Mars. I am quickly fixing your character sheet so it actually is not always rolling on advantage. There you go. You surge forward with the Wrath of Mars, but it's too dark, and instead of getting a kill shot right to the brain like you were trying to, the man cat you instead impale against the man catcher, and the fish thing begins to gurgle and freak out as your weapon becomes tangled in its weapon. Gargle, gargle, gargle.
Okay.
Would you like to do anything else right now?
I'm trying to navigate this fucking thing.
Yeah, it does take a little bit.
I don't even bother using that. I just use D&D Beyond and just do my rolls in chat.
Yeah.
I don't have it yet.
Yeah.
You know what? Fuck you. Cannot, because it's a bonus action. Wait, would you count Channel Divinity as a bonus action for me?
It is a bonus. Yeah, Channel Divinity just in general is a bonus action.
So then I'm gonna use that so I get a I'm gonna use it on myself, so then I can get a bonus action, right?
No. So you burn a bonus action to do a thing for Channel Divinity. So, for instance, Champion Challenge or Turn the Tide.
Yeah,
You're thinking of
gonna
Action
do,
Surge.
yeah, I'm gonna do Champion Challenger on this motherfucker.
Are you sure? I'm
Roll
only.
that wisdom.
Yeah, are you sure?
Are you, I mean, like, they're not gonna run away from you right now. They have no reason to run away from you.
Cause okay. Go. Yeah.
Yeah.
End my turn, I guess.
Go
Okay.
kill
I'm
murder.
so-
Oh.
I'm sorry. Nisa, it is your turn. You can give orders to Hitler's little helper.
Doesn't he need like fish to do stuff though?
He needs
Yes.
Can he-
fish to he needs fish to reload. However, I will tell you that he does
His
have an
version
ability
of the spell
loaded.
slot.
He does have an ability loaded currently that he has not used
Neat.
yet.
I hope to God it's an offensive maneuver.
Mhm, mhm.
Oh Jesus Christ!
I
I
really
tell him to
don't
go
know.
like attack. I tell him to go attack Bhutan. He ends up like just taking a shit.
Roll a performance check to see if he understands attack commands.
Oh,
You know what you
son
should
of a
do? You should get your fingers to make them look like chomping teeth, and then go nom nom nom
Nom, nom,
nom,
nom.
and then point towards the enemy.
Specifically the
You-
civilians.
Yeah, so
You- you-
roll an animal handling check.
They're
So
not
wait,
combatants. They can't fight back. They're non-combatants.
so
You'll
wait,
eat them
do this
alive.
question.
They
So,
are ammo.
question: do the civvies count as food? They are fish.
They're fish. They're literally fish.
Pieces of-
If he eats
piece-
them, they are ammo.
Pieces of them would.
Cool.
Objectively, they are ammo.
So who are you having Hitler's little helper target?
This
I
is
gotta
the
figure
real reason that Pippin's not here.
The far left Kuto faithful, the one isolated.
All right.
This
Yeah,
motherfucker.
Yeah, he needs to eat fish. So I'm gonna point him towards that lonely Pilato and faithful, all
Right,
by
He
his
dare exist
lonesome.
in the wrong.
Roll,
He dare exist in the wrong direction.
roll animal handling to see if he understands.
Okay, and just so you know, my between game actions is me teaching this motherfucker some stuff, so I don't have to constantly do this.
I understand. You're gonna want to roll very high because there's
Fuck!
okay. That's medium. He looks at you, looks at the target, looks at you, looks at the target. You see his little cheeks like kind of fill up, and then he spits, and you see a bubble that centers on that Koatoa faithful and explodes out one square out.
Fuck.
All right, go off.
Doing
Off.
Okay.
Little devil.
9 AoE damage.
Okay.
You know what?
The fuck?
That's not
The
bad.
fuck?
Okay, go off, Queen.
And you see him like
No,
kind of
not
sit
go off,
down.
Queen.
You see him kind of like sit down and wag his tail and look up at you really happy and proud. He is not smart enough to realize that his owner had him use an AoE ability on a singular target.
You know what?
Does it hit me?
Wait, no, it doesn't because he was
No.
aiming for this
Way
one.
out of range.
Wait, hold
The-
on,
the-
Nisa,
the bubble-
Nisa,
bubble-
Nisa.
Yes.
Would you like Ebert? Would you like Ebert to use his reaction?
Oh my God! Fuck yes, Ebert, do it. Fuck yes.
Oh my
Ebert sees Ebert sees Hitler's little helper's little bubble fly through the air, and then he spits as well. So the fucking Koatoa faithful gets hit with a detonation, like a frag grenade, and then as it's like recovering its bearings, a little ice spike punches in its eye and causes it to fall over dead.
Jesus.
You aren't getting experience for this thing, by the way. Like this thing is literally just like you are just wasting.
Whatever. It's ammo. It's ammo.
No,
It's fine.
It's fish. It's
It's
fish,
fish.
for Jeff.
They are fish people. Objectively, they are ammo.
It is fish for Jeff.
They killed
You
the
gave-
flock. They killed the
You gave us-
faithful.
You gave us a shark flavored gun and then gave us a fight with ammo literally lying on the ground.
Exactly.
It is Team Fortress 2. I will say.
Hashtag war crimes.
Exactly. That's literally what this is. It's Team Fortress 2.
All right.
He
Yeah.
is the demo man.
Hashtag war crimes. Now I'm gonna shoot.
No, it was an
And-
action. It
that
caught
was my action?
because you haven't trained him yet. You were having to like
Oh, yeah.
spend your action. But had you
To
picked
teach
a
him this
better
stuff.
target, that would have been a significantly lethal blow.
Yeah, 9 damage AoE. What the fuck? What's the range on that actually?
30 feet.
Oh, okay, nuts.
And you mean it just hit that one guy?
Yeah, because it's centered on him.
Oh.
Yeah.
But it's 30 feet.
So it's 30 feet range, and then you have the AoE is 3x3.
Oh.
Centered on the target.
You know, we
Got
should have
it,
hit
got it.
Bangladesh.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yes, you really should have. You really should
Next
have.
time we're gonna bomb Bangladesh. I guess.
If you can
Oh,
convince
Oh,
him.
man.
Yeah.
I think
Oh,
honestly,
I just don't know
I honestly think Pakistan, or maybe you shoot in between Bangladesh, Pakistan, and
Oh,
Bhutan. Get all
Also,
three.
Gabe, I just realized. Gabe,
Yes.
I'm not in the turn list at all.
Why the fuck aren't you in the turn list, Lake? Why did you not get yourself in the turn list, Lake?
I can't do that. I have a 10.
Why the fuck, Lake? All right, yeah, go, Lake. I guess go.
Okay. I'm gonna vicious mockery Bhutan just because I don't want Titus to take unnecessary damage.
Right. That is a wisdom saving throw, correct?
Yes, it is. And the saving
All right.
throw is a 13.
Really, only a 13? I thought you were better. You got a 19. Your insults have no power here.
I'm gonna feature to the shark, you dumb fuck.
I have to start carrying Scooby snacks, goes Andy Pickle. Yes, back to the top of the round with the Yogi. Oh, you're killing the faithful. You are killing the flock. It lifts its staff up high and shakes it 3 times, and you see a glob of what you hope is mud begin to form. And
yeah, never
seeing
shake it more than twice.
the wrathful, the violent devil woman bidding her foul beasts to harm the flock. He raises his staff high and flings his you hope is mud at Daphne. Roll a wisdom saving throw. Right, wisdom? I think it's
You
wisdom.
bitches.
No, dex saving throw. Excuse me. I am functionally defective. It is a dex saving throw I require from you, friend, amigo, companion, compadre, individual.
I'm just gonna let you keep going. That was really funny. Okay.
Roll.
Yeah.
Dex.
Stop being mean to me. Roll.
Gendejo.
Je ne sais quoi. Je ne sais quoi.
Pendeja.
Pendeja. Pendejo.
Oh my God. Computers.
Puta pendejo.
I know what that means.
I
know you
don't.
Aha. Get good. All right. Where
Skill
am
issue.
I? Fucking. There we go. Dex. There we
I
go.
don't know. It's your character
Computer-
sheet. Why don't you know your character sheet?
Well, no, I need for my computer to stop lagging so I can actually click shit. There we go. 22.
And the
Damn.
globule of hopefully mud lands harmlessly at your feet, not even staining your noble boots, your regal boots.
I look at the- I
your
look-
very expensive boots. I think that's a better word.
Right? I look at the glob. I look at the yogi. I flip him off and then just point to him. You're next.
Damn. You're next, fucker. You're next.
India surges forward to strike at Lake. Not yet, though. I'm going to roll all their attacks at the same time. Then up next, it is Pakistan. Pakistan is going to help out Bhutan because Bhutan is going to want that when Noob starts actually hitting. He's going to want all the help in the world, and then Bhutan. So now it's going to be those 3 monstrosities. We'll save Titus Decimus Pullo getting beaten into a pulp for a minute later. Right now, we'll see what India manages to do to poor, unfortunate, sad, lonely, unloved Lake.
Oh, that's harsh.
I feel like there's a little bit of projection in there. That's a 19.
That absolutely hits.
Oof.
Yeah.
Not even close. It absolutely fucking hits.
All right. The pincers close around you,
Not again.
and you don't. Well, but the thing is, you don't have your armor anymore, so it's just kind of like it pushes into you, and you're just. I mean, on your turn, you'll be able to push through. You'll be able to walk away. It's not a concern. But you do
I'm a
take.
liquid. Would it even do any damage to me?
No, it does damage because it's like it's tearing into your membrane and stuff. But you can just kind of
That's
congeal
fair.
out. And you take
Congeal out,
9.
yeah,
You
yeah.
take 9 damage
Fair enough.
as you just feel a chunk of yourself get ripped out. Oh, wait, no, 9 damage. 11 damage. Sorry, I forgot to add the strength. 11 damage.
I really wish I brought Earth Tremor.
I really wish I. Yeah, it would be really nice if someone else had AOE damage. That would be really good. And then you're going to have
I'll have this delete.
like do you need me to update your HP?
I'll do it.
Okay, I'm just making sure. All right, and then Pakistan and Bhutan are both going to stab into Titus. Titus, do you have your shield up?
Yes.
Bhutan thrusts out. It tries to untangle its man catcher from your spear, but it's unable to, and you manage to bat the strike that it's trying to launch at you. Pakistan takes the opening and it surges at you, and you just lift your shield up, and its man catcher flies off the side, bouncing off your helmet, doing nothing.
Yeah, get fucked. Bitch ass.
Is there anything you would like to do as a reaction, Titus?
Can I do what they did, what that Space Marine did when he got shot in the head?
What
just
happened to your
headbutt
microphone, dog?
I don't know. He's probably laying in bed now.
Can I headbutt the shit out of one of them?
Do you have an ability that lets you return? Do you have an ability that would let you riposte?
Where the fuck?
Riposte.
No, I'm trying to learn my character sheet with this stupid shit right now. Where do I find
Do you
this?
have it? Do you have an ability under Martial Adept, all the way at the bottom, that says riposte? When a creature misses you with a melee attack, you can use your reaction and expend one superiority die to make a melee attack. Add the superiority die to the damages roll.
Fuck it. Let's ball.
All right, roll the hit. And by the by, chat, the only reason I'm helping Noob out with this is he has not played D&D for longer than the rest of the group, and this is a brand new character, so he needs just a tinge of help, just a little bit of help.
Character sheets.
Also, I also basically
Roll 20 character sheets are complete ass, bro.
yeah, just the force stabs into the target. He headbutt. Which one are you attacking, Bhutan or Pakistan?
The one that hit me in the head.
You free your spear from Bhutan, slam your forehead right into Pakistan's face, and as it's reeling back, you take your spear in a reverse grip and you thrust into it. Just as a heads up, you did not spend your bonus action last turn. Just as a reminder. So, would you just like to take the D6 plus D6 from your riposte for 2d6 plus strength, or would you like to do something else?
Smites within order.
All right. Are you gonna do a searing smite, or are you gonna do what are you gonna do?
Fry that motherfucker.
Yeah, let's fry this bitch.
Fry this bitch coming up.
All right, searing smite. Let me pull up what that does again.
Plus 5d8. Wait, no. 1d8.
No, it's all. It should only be 1d6.
1d6.
Yeah, 1d6
No?
plus 1. Yeah, no, the 1d8 is if you two-hand it. Yeah, okay, that math checks out. Okay, and then you roll another d6 for riposte.
How?
Just type in /d6. Oh, that ignore that. That was not Noob. That was me being retarded. That was me checking his character sheet. Yeah, just roll like /roll d6.
I did. It didn't. Are there spaces?
It should just be /roll d6. There's a space between roll and d6. There you go. All right, so that's 6 damage so far. And then the creature needs to make all right, so you're burning a spell slot. Yeah, you're burning a spell slot, so you're down to 2. And it takes an additional d6 fire damage. And on every one of its turns, it needs to make a wisdom saving throw, or the con saving throw, or the burn continues. You're basically setting it on fire. You're basically hitting it with napalm. So roll another d6.
Smells amazing.
Riposte is an old French word meaning bitch slap.
I mean, yeah. Yeah.
That's what I asked.
So, how much damage
Okay.
total is that?
That is 9 damage in total.
Let's see it.
So you slam your forehead into its face, causing it to reel back, and then you stab it with the spear, and Titus screams, Mars! Mystery surprise to whoever gets that reference. And the creature, from where the wound is, immediately sets ablaze, shrieking in pain as napalm upon its flesh burns bright. It is now Lake's turn.
Okay. Okay, it is. Okay, yeah, cool. How can I say like how hard is this motherfucker gripping this man catcher? I ask.
Two-handing it, and he's like he's white knuckling it. He's like gurgling, like drool slipping out of his teeth and down his lips, and he seems to like be
All right,
really
cool.
tightly
So
holding
he's not
it.
going to react if I try and stab him in the eyes.
Alright. I don't know. Stab him. See what happens.
Yeah, no, I grab both my fucking scimitars and just like double slash this motherfucker.
Roll to hit. Roll to stab.
Alright,
Roll to genocide. Roll to commit 3
what-
holodomers and an Armenian incident.
Fuck yeah. I mean, I said what I said.
Oh, what?
Roll.
That's a +5 on both. Okay.
Yes.
Roll 1d20 +5. Control copy. Paste that. Yeah, it's both.
Oh, yeah.
Feels good to kill.
That is brutal.
Blood.
Okay, so that is a
Blood.
d6 plus 3
Yeah,
plus
plus 3 that's a
what
+3 on
plus
damage.
1d6 times 2. So yeah, so roll
Yeah.
roll that first d6 separate.
Okay, slash 1d6. And then plus 3, that's 4 damage for that first one.
Okay.
And the second one is 6 damage. So 4 and 6. And the second one's a crit also. So
second one averages to 4 first, because the way I do crits
Yeah,
and then it becomes
so
8.
averages to
So
4
that's
and doubles, so
12
it's 8.
damage. That's 12 damage. So you slash. You take one of its eye, or the first one misses its eye by like an inch, and so instead you reek the blade across its face. The other one, however, lifts the eye clean out, and it begins to gurgle in absolute agony, just gurgle, 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 gurgle.
Okay. You can't sit here and tell me he's not going to let go of that after getting slashed in the eye.
I mean, you could have walked out. Like, I mean, mechanically speaking, yeah, the grapple's gone, but also the grapple just doesn't work on you because you're a slime.
Yeah, but what I'm saying is I'm out of it because he's fucking bleeding out of his eye.
Yeah, he's not going to drop it. Like, mechanically speaking, like, no.
Oh, okay. So he's just a fucking trooper. Got it.
Yeah, well, because there are certain abilities out there where if you did hit something, then you would inflict drop weapon. So
yeah, that's fair.
Yeah, if you had nat 20'd, then yeah, he would have dropped it. But you know, there are abilities
I did nat
out
20.
there. Oh no, you did nat 20. Yeah, no, fuck, you're right. My bad. Yeah, no, he does drop it. My brain is fucking scrambled, my dude. Okay.
I hit the crit, bro.
Yeah, no, he dropped his weapon. It's on the ground. Fuck. Why did my brain?
Thank
Why
you.
is my brain registered? Hey, nat 20 does damage. Not hey, nat 20 is a critical success.
Nuh-uh. No dropsies for you, bitch. All right, I'm good. Carry on.
Will we carry on? Yes, we will.
I would bark inspiration, but I do not have it.
Elias, it is your turn.
So I would like to attack India.
So in Pakistan.
Even better.
So in Pakistan, that is a hit, and then remember you have your D4 from your ice thingy.
Yep.
Oh, that was light. That was fucking weak. You fire up a shot, zooms through the air, the ice impacts, or the round buries itself in, and the ice kind of detonates. A little bit light. It hits like a mucus membrane, and the mucus doesn't really freeze up right. So instead of bursting blood, it's just kind of like a little pop of snot. Unfortunately,
Right.
you do rip out a chunk of flesh from the now single-eyed, flailing, weaponless creature that is really regretting its life decisions at this moment in time.
Don't grab me, bitch.
Maybe being faithful was not worth it. Maybe being loyal to the gods was overrated.
You better lose your life for your god, buddy.
Bangladesh is going to continue the encirclement of Titus and is going to attempt to stab him at advantage because it has you are encircled, Titus.
Right, flanking. Yeah, that's
The
fair.
man you see it coming out of the left side of your eye. You pull your spear back, you raise your shield up, and the man catcher just bounces off your defense. Nepal is going to it's gonna go, okay, that's 10. So 5, 10, 15, 20. It's gonna go for Jeff.
Oh,
Not
You-
yet.
No, you leave Jeff alone.
It's gonna try to hurt Jeff. That is a dirty 20. Jeff has an AC of 12. It hurts Jeff.
okay. He'll live, probably.
Motherfucker, I just got him.
It does 7 damage.
I don't mind
it,
losing him.
It does 7 damage to Jeff, and Jeff is now trapped in the man catcher. He begins to shout in sad pain as the barbs of the man catcher bury into his little flesh. You are an evil son of a bitch, Lake. I can't say that about your mother. I do apologize.
Nepal is going down.
Watch
Let the
Nepal.
hate flow through you.
Hold on. Watch Nepal because of the Gurkhas' fucking sweeps. Doug, you're up. Doug, you're up.
I'm gonna keep on sneaking.
Sneaky. Okay, just 5
Sneaky
feet.
stealthy.
Just 5 feet every time.
Just 5 feet every time unless I hit something. I would like to kind of skirt between and around behind all these dudes.
All right. Would you like to continue hugging the wall? Actually.
Yeah, probably.
All right. All right. You continue to hug the wall, which will get you there, then there. Surprisingly, you have not hit any of the Shrieking Koatoa yet. Wow. There you go.
Very nice.
And all it now you could spend a bonus action. Or an action. You could spend your bonus action to dash, giving you another 30 feet of movement.
Yeah, but then I would have to I would be risking exposing myself.
Yeah, getting an opportunity of attack.
Unless you could justify using it with my leap to try to go over everyone's head.
You would need to make another stealth check, but yeah, you could. Which I believe as a rogue you get No, you don't. I'm thinking of something else. But yeah, no, you could like just leap and then just get a stealth check with that and see like, hey, do they notice you as you jump? Because with that leap,
Okay, so either way,
because
you know what? That's a gamble I'll take. He's got a 25-foot.
It's also
leap.
all the shit that's
So I'll
happening
leap back
in
here.
the other direction.
All right, come on.
Yeah, it's probably
Roll
get
the
advantage
stealth
on
check. Roll the stealth check. Hold on, you got to roll the stealth check.
Probably should have
Roll.
advantage.
But I'm making the jump either way. Remember?
Yeah.
That's
Oof.
a dirty 20.
Yeah, well, you didn't get advantage, so it's a good thing the dirty 20 was the one above. Yeah, you.
Why don't I get advantage? I have my cloaks on.
You. Wait, what?
Now you're distracted.
Which fucking cloak did you get? My brain. It's been a while since we fucking played.
With
Which
the
fucking
super
invisibility
stealthy.
cloak.
The one that makes you look like he's out of reality. The one that we need to fix with magical fabric and shit.
Right.
Yeah.
Right. Yeah. No, you're right. Fuck my brain. Again, my brain is scrambled. I don't. Yeah, I'm good. Yeah, now I remember. My bad. I'm a shit DM for a reason. Never hire me. Never give me money.
It's
been a
been a month.
It's been a month. You're fine.
It's been 93 days. It's been 3 months, Phil. It's been 3
This guy acts like
months.
we don't all know
Thank
that you
you.
fried his brains with exam for the last 2 weeks.
You're gonna
Mostly
make me cry, Gabe,
mostly
don't.
papers. No. Oh, okay. Actually, side tangent. Doug, if I were to tell you that the paper that I told you that I was worried about, I still got a B in that class, and the one class that I thought was gonna be fucking like slam dunk, I got a D in. Would you believe me?
Ooh.
I would
Yeah.
actually, because
That's
that's
what
exactly
happened.
what my fucking school
That's
life was
what
like.
happened. That's what happened, my dude. My dude. That's what happened. I was so surprised. I mean, D's get degrees, so it all works out. Anyway, moving on.
These get more Ds to survive, you mean?
Listen, man, I've got a diploma. I have a piece of paper that says I'm not completely mentally defective. We're all good.
Uh-huh.
All right, that is Doug's turn. Doug has remained unnoticed and unseen. It is now Titus Decimus Hulo's turn. What would you like to do facing down an army, Titus?
Hello?
Titus.
Gaben. Gabe no. Hey
Titus.
no.
Titus, where are you? Do you have to...
Oh my god.
Titus.
This motherfucker.
Do I need to go to your room?
Come back to him. Come back to him later.
Hold on. I'm gonna go check on his room. Nisa, I'm leaving you in command of the stream. Keep everything relatively family friendly while I'm gone. Don't let my channel get nuked, please.
Back.
No promises.
He's lying. He's actively trying to get nuked before the next stage of his life starts.
He
Like,
encourages
look at the
racism.
names
He's
of
trying his
yeah.
best to get canceled.
All right, look, all I can say is the most wholesome thing I can say right now during this stream is the number of really, really cute pictures of shark puppies and shark dogs on a Google image search is ridiculous.
Yeah?
So, yeah, they're like
Oh, thanks for sharing.
adorable. You're welcome. That's all I got. That's the most wholesome thing that I got right now. Okay.
People are obsessed with the shark dogs right now. I noticed that too.
Yeah,
You know,
'cause they
it's
like the
funny
shark
though
dog.
because we just had the same thing happen in the 3.5 campaign that I'm running.
Yeah.
My co-DM, because I needed the night off because I did not have anything planned. I told him boss fight. I told him fucking make a megalodon, give it fucking Tarrasque stats, let everybody fucking go crazy. He of course doesn't give it Tarrasque stats, but whatever. He makes the megalodon, and they fucking tame it 2 turns into the combat.
Nice.
That's hilarious.
So now that it's my problem again because it's my campaign, and you know I just needed that night off, so I had him run a combat. And now I have a party with a fucking megalodon for a pet that I have to deal with.
Okay, look at the general chat.
Oh no!
Look at
I'm
them.
scared. By the way, I walked into his room and I found this motherfucker sleeping.
Oh, they're so cute.
Poor guys.
See?
Nice. Take pictures. Dox him.
I was at work early this morning.
I walk in and I find this motherfucker like drooling on a pillow.
Yeah, fucking
unattractive, but okay.
I mean, neither of us
I think
are.
he cares.
Oh, I'm fucking fantastic. Shut your mouth.
Are you though? Are you?
Nine beers in.
I don't know if I am for you, but for
Hayden has given up on the hose. He just wants to sleep.
I'd fuck me.
I'd fuck me.
Noob, you are encircled 3-1. What is your plan?
With them, they're trapped in here with me.
You strike Pakistan with force and fury.
Yeah. And
for the
I'm
Empire.
I'm gonna use ability of the moon, so it maxes my smite damage.
Oh, all right. And are you using the Searing Smite or are you using the Paladin Smite? Because the Paladin Smite does 2d8. Oh, that reminds me, I needed to roll Bhutan's con saving throw to see if it.
Paladin.
Okay.
Paladin
one sec.
I'm gonna try to do some shit.
Yeah, so Pakistan survives. So Pakistan like puts the fire out by like slapping some mud onto the burn. And then the Paladin Smite. Let me double check how that works. So you'll have 1 spell slot left after you do this. You can do 2d8 extra radiant damage, and you're gonna max that.
Yeah.
Into Pakistan.
So 17 into Pakistan.
Pakistan screams in absolute pain and fury as the spear erupts a brilliant light from its chest, but it's still standing somehow.
I yell, "Surrender now, and Ares doesn't take your soul."
Ain't fair.
No, valid. If you had a spare action to
What-
like scare them, they might listen, but you don't have an action for that. Nisa, it's your turn.
It's a bonus action.
No, it's not. Well, you used a bonus action to activate the smite, fuckface.
Oh no, no!
Next turn, you can
All
try
right.
to intimidate them. Nisa, it's your turn.
All right. Am I in shooting range of Nepal, or do I have to go swords?
Because of it, India's engaged with Lake, so you could try to shoot Nepal, I would say.
Cool.
Skyrim is for the Nords. Screw the Empire, says Andy Pickle. I'm speaking to the
Why the
Klingon Empire.
Why
What?
the fuck are my dice like shitty right now?
Well, don't worry. These motherfuckers have 11 AC because they are very
Hell,
bad.
hell,
They are-
fuck
Not really much
yes.
armor.
They are pathetic. They are weak. And did you bonus action Hunter's Mark on Nepal?
Yes.
Good, good.
Yeah.
Again, I am a nice DM this time around because we are all forgetting things. We are all being absolutely just utter failures and degenerates.
Real.
So
Yeah.
that is a D8 plus a D6
All
plus
right.
what? Plus
And
Ebert's reaction.
yep. So we got the damage from the shooting, and then the 1d6. So let me roll 1d6. Hope I wrote that right.
Yep.
And then Ebert is
Another D6. Another one.
1d6.
Another one.
Oh fuck yeah, Ebert coming in clutch.
You
Says
fi-
18 damage.
You fire your arrow, it rips, it slams into the target, ruptures the torso, just tearing a chunk into it. And then Ebert, like just cute, just looks at you, looks at the arrow that's like sticking out of the creature, like blood flowing out, and he just thunk, just fires a little crystal, and then it hit, and then like midway through, it hits terminal velocity, slams into the hole, erupting into just a little iceberg that does stop the bleeding, but you hear another like
However.
little like you hear multiple muted explosions that result in a loud shrieking scream from the Nepal. And I'm assuming and Jeff, very disappointed at currently being a trapped, ignores whatever command you would try to give it, and instead tries munch munch time on Nepal.
You know what? Much
Understandable.
Nepal. Go for it, dude. I'm proud of you. Hungry.
that is
That's
disappointing.
cute.
That is
That is
disappointing.
disappointing.
Yeah, well, because it
Comes
would have
with-
been it would have been 3d6 plus 4 damage.
And a free
Fuck!
reload.
Fuck!
And a free reload.
Yeah, and a free reload. Damn it. Why couldn't you be a little bit more hungry?
He starts like shaking, like trying to nap at Nepal, but the freaking man catcher's keeping it at arm's length. We are back.
It's okay.
We
It's
are
okay
back.
because now Nepal is focused on me, and I'm okay with that.
We are now back to the yogi. And the yogi, being absolutely horrified at his at his glorious guards being struck and torn down, turns to his god and
he runs.
beseeches to it. Great. Oh, wait, that's the wrong thing. Great statue god, great true god of the known universe.
This is
Save
back
your
to me?
flock. Save your people. Save us.
His back to me now.
Yes, his
Attack
back
of
is to you.
opportunity.
Well, it's not your
And
turn
just
yet.
like every god,
It's an attack of opportunity. The opportunity took place.
he's
And
not wrong.
And you hear that same voice from earlier announce, place the offerings upon the dais, and you will be saved. And the yogi picks up each of the items and places them upon the statue. The statue's feet and
Gosh.
begins to pray. Back down to the combat, we have Bangladesh, Pakistan, and Bhutan. Oh, and I was not recording any of that. I was on the wrong fucking tab as I tried to show that. Yes, this is what it looks like now.
And move forward one square to the right.
It is now time.
Congratulations.
It is now time Fucking Wolf Among Us and Andy Pickle in the chat. I am so glad. Andy, I can thank Caucasian Sasquatch for you, Andy. And Wolf, I think if Marzana did anything for this channel, she's done a lot of things for this channel. She's a friend of the channel. You are one of the greatest things she's done for this channel. You are a fucking great addition to the chat, good man. My good amigo companion friend. In any event, Pakistan, Bhutan, and Bangladesh are each going to put a strike into Titus Decimus Pulo. One of those was a nat 20.
Nuh-uh.
And the other was a dirty 20.
Nuh-uh.
The
Are
man
you saying
catcher
nuh-uh, or are you like
Nuh-uh.
Okay, nuh-uh. Okay, gotcha.
the
Denial.
man. Wait, hold
Level
on.
9.
Oh no,
nuh-uh.
actually, Bangladesh can't go. Hold on, I'm gonna get rid of this because Bangladesh isn't supposed
yes.
to go.
Get
My
rid of that
favorite
20.
medieval spell.
Yeah,
Nuh-uh.
no, I'm wiping the whole thing because it was Bhutan and Pakistan get to go. Bangladesh goes later, so I'm just gonna wipe that. My bad. My bad. I'm a bad person. I'm a bad DM. I'm going to extra church tomorrow. Don't worry about it.
That's
Those
not
are
gonna
still
save you.
those are 2 hits.
That will not save you.
Those are 2 hits.
Nuh-uh.
2d6 plus 2d4 damage. 14 damage as the man catchers catch you on the arms and try to hold you in
damn.
place.
Is this supposed to hurt?
It does actually kind of hurt a little bit. Also, you start to feel the brown stuff that's kind of leaking off the man catchers. It's not mud. But Scrap approaches out of the cave, out of the tunnel, and bravely begins to shake your flag, shake your personal banner, holding it high above his head, very, very happily and supportively. And it doesn't really do anything right now. It's just like a bit of cloth. It's nothing amazing right now, and you can't even see it because he's in the fucking corridor right now.
I kind of feel like the people who are waving the banners are like the ones who just get shot, and everyone's like, "Ooh, damn."
Normally,
Well,
That is very much a war crime, though.
yeah.
yes. And India is going
In
to
real life, you do not
try.
shoot the banner wielder.
And India is going to try to, but well, it depends. It depends because if you take a banner and then get away from the battle with it, that is a horrible, horrible insult upon the enemy. That is an absolutely horrendous insult upon the enemy because you basically take because the banners tend to stand for the formation or tend to represent the noble whose banner it is. So if you take the banner from
Yeah,
them,
but
that
you don't
is
do that. You don't take it down by shooting the fucking wielder right out the gate at the
oh
start
yeah
of the
no
fight.
well yeah because it'll get muddy and you won't be able to hold it over the head and be like yeah I stole it from you yeah
No, that's just cheap.
yes exactly
That's
and
even for war. That's
speaking
even
of
for
cheap
war standards.
speaking of cheap India is going to try to bite you. India gets a 10.
That's a fucking miss.
You pop it on the nose with the fucking pommel, and it leans back, its hand holding to its nose, just. And Lake is able to follow up. Lake is able to murder.
Okay. Alias, next time you get the chance, I would like the big silver sword if you do not mind. Next chance you get. As I say that, I am stabbing India with both of my scimitars.
Just as a reminder, Lake,
Would
you are
I-
not. I don't believe you're trained in martial. Are you trained in martial weapons?
I am.
Wait, swordboard, get that? What?
We've had this discussion.
We've already had
We
this
did.
discussion.
Even I remember that.
Is it not?
I watched that episode.
Is it not
Nice.
a simple weapon?
No, it's not a simple weapon. And oh wait, no, hold on,
What?
swordboard.
Yeah. One, it's a sword bard, and two, you said it's a dex weapon.
Right, but that doesn't. No, but martial weapons are not. No, so a simple weapon is just a basic weapon, like a dagger or a cudgel or a short sword. This is basically a great sword.
Yeah.
Yeah,
I get
no,
that.
and it's still a martial weapon. Doesn't matter that it's dex based.
Yeah.
And
I understand,
you don't have proficiency in martial weapons.
Okay, so what's the consequence of that?
You would not be able to use proficiency.
That's fine. It's still more damage.
If you hit.
If I hit, yes.
Yeah. See, that's one of the things I don't like about D&D 5e. It's like, hey, this is a weapon that I've never used before that I just picked up, and I'm a class that's not designed around using melee weapons. What's the negative? I don't get my proficiency. Oh, so you don't get a +2 to this? Yeah. So you're
Okay.
combat effective against like the minions. Yeah. That's retarded. I know, but that's the D&D 5e is such a fucking bad system sometimes.
Mhm.
Damn it,
Mhm.
noob!
What?
Way things are now, even then, it's probably still better for me to use it in terms of getting higher
What did I
peak
do?
damage. Because 3d4 is better than 2d6.
Uh,
Only barely.
yeah. I will say
Only
once you
barely.
get if you get the thing if you get the dual wielding fighting style where you get the dex damage added to your second weapon against an enemy like this, statistically the two scimitars would be better because you're getting more flat dex out of that.
Yeah, I'm aware.
Yeah. Okay. Just making sure that's known in the future. Yeah. Also, these guys are like light AC, so it's not a
Isn't it
big
3d6? Hold on. Pretty sure it's
the
3d6. No, it's
the
3d4.
the
3d4
Psy
dual
Hill.
damage.
No, the Psy Hill is 3d4 because it's basically just a great sword. It's a reflavored great sword, basically. Jeff is
Yeah.
the 3d6.
Right. By
Jeff
force
is
and all that shit.
Jeff is 3d6. Now that is mostly because I have total absolute control over Jeff. Jeff is mine. I can do whatever the fuck I want with Jeff.
Yeah, okay. You know,
Also,
Elias,
he's
forget the
really
great
fucking
sword.
squishy.
Fine.
Jeff is really fucking squishy. Yeah, well, Elias can spend his action to toss it to you.
No,
On his
forget
turn.
it. Forget it. I'm just gonna fucking spend it to do something else. It's cool.
Well, it would be
I'll
his
just
like
stab.
you can. Yeah, still okay. Well, you could still stab and kill India. I'm saying on Elias's turn, he would be able
I'm
to
doing. I
toss
know.
you with
I'm
the
doing
sword.
that. I'm saying I'm just gonna save my shit for later. Save the extra actions and shit. Yeah. No, just stab India. Let me see here.
All right, let's see what India. Let's see. Let's see what
Was-
happens to India. Let's see. Will you be more
It's
effective
plus-
than Pakistan?
It's a
Will
plus
you
5
do
to
more
hit. It's still plus
damage
5
to
to hit.
India? It is still +5 to hit. Yes, kill India. Did you strike
10 and
India?
an 18.
The 10 bounces. The 18 lands. As you do a quick little
Alright.
refresh. Your primary arm is buried away by the man catcher, but your not your dominant hand, your offhand slips under the guard and rinks across its leg. Roll damage.
6 plus 3. That's 8 damage.
You rupture an artery, and it begins to bleed all over the floor. It is depressed and
No,
dying.
dog.
It is now Ilias's turn. What would Ilias like to do?
I'm gonna attack this thing, Nepal.
You're going to attack Nepal. Are you going to do it with the crossbow? Or are you going to get into melee and say, well, that's crossbow. That is a 20, and that is 4 piercing damage plus the ice.
Well,
Plus the ice. Again,
should have
bolt.
rolled.
Yeah, it went through us.
It was an extra 2 damage.
Yeah. The bolt flies through the air, rupturing and exploding into icy doom and death. Oh, God. Andy, I know exactly what fucking scene you're referencing because these chuckle fucks made me watch it before. Fuck. I hate that. I hate that. I hate you so much, Andy.
I personally love you.
Because
I
of
love you,
that,
Andy.
Andy, Nepal is going to strike at Jeff.
What? Why?
Jesus, how much
Nepal
health
is
do
going
these things
to
have?
Nepal is going to miss Jeff.
Oh, good. 'Cause I
Good.
thought Nepal was gonna. You know, what? Fuck Nepal. He's dead. Nepal's going down.
Nepal is like trying to close the fucking the mechanism around Jeff's little neck, but it like he's lost so much blood he physically can't produce enough force, and Jeff is just hanging there limply, just waiting for his turn to eat it.
Good.
Meanwhile, Bangladesh is going to try to strike at Decimus Polo. I just realized Pakistan and Bhutan should have had an advantage earlier, but they still hit, so it doesn't really matter. Even with advantage, even with your arms like strung up in the air, fucking Bangladesh misses. Bangladesh is an ineffective combatant.
Okay, bro.
It is now
Roll the dice.
Titus. Decimus, Polo's turn. Oh, no, it's Doug's turn. Sorry, Doug, what would you like to do?
Old boy just laid the toys down.
Yeah, old boy laid the toys down.
Oh, boy's losing them toys.
Either stab and
Yeah.
run or just grab and run.
Can you describe to me what this little like dais like? What's the situation here?
So he's basically at the so the statue is up on a raised dais of like chiseled out rock. Very badly done. You could probably assume that it's the Koatoa. By the way, you're able to see this because the sword and the chalice are kind of from the sword and the chalice. It's raised like about a foot off the ground, and he is kneeling just before this like little raised dais. And the statue stands about 10 feet tall. Like I said, it's like ruined bronze that probably pulled out of the ocean at some point. And he passed like over the little table. All the other like Koatoa faithful have like bowed in reverence at their god speaking.
So you grab the sword and stab him, right?
It's a little too big for him to use. Well,
Funny though.
Allegedly.
I mean, so the thing is, the moment I snatch the sword, if I try to hide it, or honestly, if it starts moving too much, that's gonna give me away.
Yeah, no, Yogi would definitely know what's going on. Yogi Bear would definitely know.
Carry.
Yeah.
The little cupping should be easier to carry, probably with less noise.
I think that my best course of action is going to be to sneak around behind the statue and then attempt to slide a hand to disappear the old cup.
I mean,
am I on the metagame here?
Directly under Homeboy's nose.
I mean,
am I on the metagame here?
One sec. Just as a reminder, you do have just like a free object interaction.
True.
Yeah, and because of your size, like you would be able to just not difficult terrain. Oh no, they're enemies, so they would still be difficult terrain, but it wouldn't be double difficult. It would not be double difficult terrain, or you would be able to pass through the Koatoa faithful. Just as a reminder, Doug, say or not Doug, Gray, say what you would like to say.
Yeah, so just an idea. Instead of sleight of handing, hear me out here. You stab the high priest, he fucking howls in pain, stops praying, which frightens all the other Koatoa down there, stopping them from praying, stopping this kind of little ritual thing. Just an idea.
You know, that's true, but there's a lot of them between you guys and me.
Yeah, but they're also villains. If they see you with a knife, they're gonna get out of the way.
Just scream and flail your arms.
You know what?
While you do it.
I like your idea. I'm gonna sneak to the top of the statue and then fucking Assassin's Creed dive bomb this cocksucker.
Jump. Alright, you jump, and then you're gonna jump down on him. Alright, roll stealth at advantage because you're sneaky deaky. Sneaky breaky. Also, I'm assuming you're getting the poison ready. Alright. Alright, I'm going to con. I'm gonna roll a con save to see if he survives the poisoning.
You don't get to on the poison.
He will fail that poison check.
On a weapon. Okay, well it doesn't matter. He can't make the check on a weapon.
Okay, I thought there was. Never mind. All right. So how much damage?
There's only a check on touching.
Gotcha. Okay, so that's D8 because you're rapier, right? No, it's not a rapier. Is it a rapier?
It is my rapier.
It is a rapier.
It is a rapier. Okay, so it's a D8 on the rapier plus 2d6 stealth plus whatever the poison damage is, right?
Sounds right.
Plus dex. All right, roll. Let's see. Let's see what we can see. Let's see what we can do. Bro, if you one-shot the fucking Yogi, if you one-shot the motherfucking Yogi, that'll be funny.
It'll be great.
That'll be amazing.
I'm assuming he's pretty weak in terms of health.
2d6.
He is, but also he's healthy enough to where this isn't necessarily a one-shot. That was not the right
fine.
command. Okay.
14 damage plus what else? My dex?
Yeah.
Plus your dex and the poison damage.
The 2d6 was the poison damage.
What about your sneak attack?
Oh yeah, I didn't roll that. Okay, so 2 more d6.
2 more
So-
d6. Yeah, he might
shorten-
die.
Shorten yourself on damage. Okay,
Just might
that's
get
21 damage.
yeah, that is 19 damage.
19 damage.
Yeah.
That's
Holy
fine.
And
shit.
what's your dex?
Eat that motherfucker.
My fabulous, beautiful dexterity of 16, so 3 for the modifier.
So that's 22, right?
Yeah, that's 22.
You leap
Indeed, sir.
down. You leap down. Are you silent as you leap down, or are you like making
Oh,
noise? as you leap
absolutely.
down?
They just
I am a whisper in the night.
You leap down. Slam your blade into his head. Would you like to spend a bonus action to re-stealth?
Do it.
To re-stealth, of course.
Do
Okay.
it.
It would be foolish not to.
Do it again. Climb up that shit like
Bruh.
a slide.
You
Like a
slam
child
the
running a
blade. You
slide.
slam the blade into his head. Insta kill. Shink, and you land right like as he falls, you fall. And so his corpse kind of conceals you. Oh, that's the wrong way around. His corpse kind of conceals you as you're laying there. At the exact same
That is
time as you kill it, you hear the statue shriek out, "Behold!" No, actually, that doesn't make sense. Never mind. I was gonna have it like "Behold my power," but then I realized no, that doesn't make sense for that to be happening. That doesn't make
Or
sense.
it
for
just
that to
goes,
be said.
behold my fuck.
Unlimited power.
Well, that would
What the fuck?
Well, that would require that would require the voice to actually see what's going on, and the statue would be able to see that. The voice wouldn't.
Voice is like, wait, guys, what's going on? What's going on?
Titus, Decimate. The Koatoa see their priest fall to the ground, having given this offering to the god, and they all kind of like take a step back. The ones engaged in the combat don't notice this. The ones engaged in the combat are being ones in combat, but up here, all the Koatoa faithful just saw their high priest die, and Doug, you stand before. You stand before the blade. You've never actually looked upon it, but you can tell by its glow that this is what you were sent to find. This blade, which if you can return to Neverwinter, safe and sound and secure, will ensure that you are not turned into frog legs. So on your turn, you may want to grab it in GTFO. Titus, Decimus, Polo. You see none of this. All you see is the rage of battle and the foe around you. You are
I
penned.
killed Pakistan.
Hey-oh. Oh, hey-oh. Roll to attack. Daylight comes and we kill your home. Hey-oh. Hey-oh. The
I
first
think the original song, but
Afghan-
that works too.
the
They're like Jamaican
first
war crimes.
the first Pakistani Royal Air Show. Okay, here's the really
Oh my
sad thing.
god.
Oh my god.
Oh
Here's the
my
really
god.
sad thing. Oh my fuck. You stab it in the face, and your strength is so bad it stands.
I'm gonna kill
God
myself.
Bro, what is your strength modifier?
+1. He went charisma con. He buffed his charisma and his con.
Is this your like 13th reason now?
Low-key.
Oh my god.
Low-key, yeah.
It's like 27th.
No,
My ancient history historian class took like 14 reasons away.
Nisa, it's your turn.
Damn.
Nisa, it's your turn.
In my note, if I would have a note, my professor would have multiple spotlights.
Hold on, wait a minute. Nisa, would you like Ebert? Wait, no, you can't because you used Ebert on your turn. Now it's your turn. You would have been able to help him with Ebert.
It's fine.
Nisa, it's your
I
turn.
need I need to decimate Nepal right now.
None of
Yes.
y'all can see that I'm struggling. Everyone thinks that I'm just kicking ass, so it doesn't matter.
You-
We can
Dude,
see
it's-
you. We can see you
dude,
struggling.
No,
Dude.
only you can see me. Shut the fuck
Nisa
up.
can see it too.
Okay, well, to be
Nisa
fair,
can
he's
see it
not.
too.
To be fair, he's not struggling. He took way more attacks than he realized. He like the number of bad rolls I've had.
Also, I just
True,
touch
true.
myself. I touch my hand and I heal 5 points.
You need an action to do that. That'll be on your next turn if you want.
What? I thought it was just a touch.
No, it's a action. I thought it was an action. Is it an action? Let me check.
That sounds like a
Nope.
lot for an action. That sounds like very little for an action commitment.
I'm pretty sure I can just if I touch someone else, it's an action. But I'm pretty sure we've done it in the past where I can just touch myself. Pause.
I just checked it. It is an action.
That
What is
sucks.
some bullshit?
For 5
Yeah.
HP, that sucks ass.
Yeah. Well, no, it's a,
There's a
it's a
reason
pool of
why
20.
people
It's a,
don't use lay on hands.
well, no. So it's a pool of 20. So he could like give himself a full 20 HP back, but he gave 15 to you guys.
Oh, right.
If he was like level 7, he would have 35 stored away. He could give himself 35 HP back.
Hmm.
Yeah.
Fair.
Nisa, which one would you like to kill? Would you like to decimate India, Nepal, or Pakistan?
No, Nepal's going down because he hurt Jeff.
Okay.
Fuck.
Oh, okay. I had a strategy, but sure.
Well, I mean,
Okay, what was
Jeff
your strategy?
You hit Bangley as in the back, and I can just sleep all the lower HP ones.
Oh, fuck yeah. We're doing that. Never mind. I'll hit Bangladesh. I got a 12.
Like, let's
All
be
right.
real. Titus can definitely live another assault.
Allegedly. Okay, that is a hit. Roll damage on Bangladesh. And would you like to use Ebert?
Yes.
All right, roll a d8 plus an Ebert plus Dex. So
All
that's
right,
8.
so let's see.
Yeah, an Ebert.
Damage.
We will now be using an
Dam-
Ebert. We will now be using an Ebert as a unit of measurement for d6s.
Yes, we're gonna use an E. So I'm gonna. So that's 9 for the bow damage.
That's 9 Eberts.
5 for an Ebert. And
All right, 5
Donde
from
es-
Ebert. Donde está biblioteca? And then what's your Dex? 2, right? It's plus 2 from
La,
Dex, right?
la biblioteca up Uranus.
It's plus
Yeah.
2
Sweet
from Dex,
Jesus.
right? 2 plus
Yes.
2 from Dex. Okay. Oh no, it already added that from your piercing damage roll. Never mind.
Yay!
Yeah, so that's
Doesn't
just
matter. Just
okay.
get him as low as you possibly can.
Yeah, there you go.
Rude.
All right, and then Hitler's little helper
Rude as
is
hell.
going. Hitler's little helper is going to try to hit Nepal. Hitler's little
His
helper
name's-
misses Nepal.
His name is Jeff.
His name is Hitler's little helper. He misses Nepal. He's still just stuck in the man catcher. Just doesn't want to be there. Just sad. As the combat,
I laugh as he whimpers in the hold.
as the combat would continue, Doug, you stand before the artifacts, the sword and the chalice of which you and your new companion came for. But then the statue begins to kind of ripple with
Oh, fuck off.
unworldly energy. And stepping out, you see a pair of drow who begin
I don't
to
like drow.
flank you. And then
Uh-oh.
following them steps out a heavily armored figure and another drow.
No,
We gotta
no.
go, guys. We gotta
None
go.
of that.
We dip. We fucking dip now.
No.
No, we're not leaving Doug behind.
No, we're not leaving
He's-
Doug, but
He's in stealth.
No, she's standing right in front of him. They're all looking down at Doug. Actually, no, he's stealth within the corpse. And
Yeah.
the drow woman goes. The drow woman kind of like sits there with a bit of a sneer, and says out, "Whoever has slain my puppet, no, you are just an inconvenience. And Abelard will still take your balls."
Okay.
God, you know those
So his
Little do they know.
They're already gone.
oh,
They're already gone. Joke's on you, fucker. Break stealth.
Gellerar, Quakir, take these offerings from these disgusting creatures.
That's a funny way of saying
Fuck
lie.
no.
And well, they're like kind of eyeing up the Koatoa, seeing if they're about to do something. So you'll have a turn, Doug. You'll have a turn. India, Pakistan, and Bhutan are gonna do their thing. Pakistan and Bhutan are gonna hit into Decimus, and I do remember this time that they got advantages. That's a miss. That's a
Did
nat
not
20.
matter.
Real.
That
And
hurts.
then India into Lake. India into Lake
That
does hit.
misses.
No, it'll be a +4, so 19.
Oh.
Yep. So the natural 20. Oh, that's bad because that's a natural 20 with a pair of D4s or with a D4.
Kill with it.
Oh, noob. That's
Ooh.
18 damage.
You live that,
Okay.
right?
Yeah, he lives that. Close.
No hablo inglés.
No hablo inglés.
And then uh
Yeah, I'm glad you used my
oh,
strategy.
wait, hold on. I
Jesus.
forgot to add the strength to that. There.
Dude.
That's Titus right there. And you take 4 damage,
Dude.
Lake.
Okay, it's fucking Jesus.
Okay, still, it is impressive. It is absolutely impressive. The punishment, the brutality that Decimus is taking.
He just tanked 2 crits.
No, he's taken 2 crits and he's still fucking trucking.
Suck my
I don't say
dick,
trucking, more like
son.
limping, but yeah, sure.
Gotcha.
I'm gonna
Oh,
beat y'all
missed
can't
it.
kill 2 basic motherfuckers.
Missed this. Have a good night, Wolf. Wolf's having to dip. All right. Lake, you're up.
All right, fucking sleep spell. I'm going to let me find the good range for it. Hold
Yeah.
on.
By the by,
I'm gonna.
that damage would have been a lot less if you guys picked off Pakistan last round, which is what I was thinking Lake was gonna suggest. Because
How
Bangladesh,
though?
because Pakistan was on 2 HP. Nisa should have shot
That's fair.
Pakistan.
That's my fault. That is my fault. Yeah, sleep in that radius.
Are you sure about
I will
that?
wake. I will wake.
I
Titus
go to
up.
sleep.
I know.
Curb stomp.
Oh, I mean, as
pull
long as
out
you
a
know.
gun.
I'm fully aware. I will
Yeah, well,
wake
then
you
we're
up.
good. Let's do it.
I will wake you up as soon as I can. I will guard your body. Hopefully, everyone who's not full HP, aka everyone who's not Bhutan, falls asleep in this action. Hopefully, that
I
is
mean,
the
granted,
hope.
I'm pretty good on health, so if I need to go in to help get him, I can.
Okay. What was the roll for this again? It was like 5d8s? Yeah, 5d8.
Curb stomp.
Uh,
Pull out a
All
gun.
right. Slash roll 5d8. 18. Anything that's an 18 or lower gets fucking.
No,
That's
it's
unfortunate.
so 2 of that goes to Pakistan. Pakistan's asleep. Oh, they should. Oh, okay. Fuck. Actually, noob. You get 8 of that HP back because they lost blessing when the Yogi died. So you're sitting at 10. Actually, you're sitting at 10. Okay, you're sitting at 10. Yeah. I should have caught that earlier. My bad. So Pakistan goes to sleep. That leaves 16. Next up, Decimus goes to sleep.
No,
Which
no,
leaves 6.
no, 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 no,
It's
You'll be
no,
all
all right.
no.
You'll
creatures.
be all right.
It's
You'll be
all
okay.
creatures. It's all
Bangladesh
be
goes
okay.
to sleep before me. No,
Nope.
bang,
You're
Bang-
lower. You're lower.
You're lower. It's
suck
priority
my
of
left
lowest to highest.
testicle.
We will guard you. It's fine. I'll wake you up. You're good.
The bullshit.
All right,
Probably get woken up by somebody just
Elias,
slapping
it
you
literally
or
just
eating you.
Elias, it is your turn.
I don't
Is
know
it?
what you need, but it is literally
It
the
is.
most optimal it gets.
Bangladesh is
Well,
about
I'm
to go
really
and I'm
different from
unconscious.
Bangladesh is in. The question is, do I curb stomp Decimus? That is a hit. Which one were you shooting? LS?
Okay, so why is India and Nepal not asleep?
No, because I didn't. Were they caught in the range? It didn't look like they
Yeah.
were caught in the range.
I deliberately chose that range because they would get
Oh,
caught
then
in
yeah,
too.
then Nepal is just
Yeah.
asleep. Okay, Nepal is just asleep.
Oh,
Which one are
so
you
India
is
choosing?
too.
India also asleep?
India too, sir.
No, India would not be asleep because you rolled an 18. It is just evenly. Oh no, India's the one that's asleep, not Bhutan. Yeah, there you go. Because that would be 17 out of your 18. So yeah, India's asleep. Yeah, there we go. That adds up.
Jesus. Okay.
So which
Now we
one were you
fucking
shooting?
defend.
Which one are
Well,
you
I was
shooting?
shooting Nepal.
Okay, you could finish off Nepal there.
You can
Yeah.
also.
Okay,
Okay.
Nepal is finished off. Nepal is dead. Wunderwaffen.
Can I use a bonus action to pull the shark out of the thing?
No, but I believe you get healing back, don't you? You get healed?
Yeah, I do get healed, yes.
Yeah, you
For
get healed.
1d4,
Yeah.
I think it was.
Yep. Yeah, it's 1d4. Yep. Oh, no, Lake, it's not your turn.
Damn. Okay.
Yeah, so roll that d4. Now it is Bangladesh's turn. Now, you get 3 back. Do I curb stomp? Do I curb stomp? No.
He'll
How
live
about
even if you do.
Seeing Nepal
Even if you do,
fall.
he'll live.
Seeing
I can't just run
Nepal.
over and heal him.
Seeing Nepal fall, Bhutan, or Bangladesh.
I just start flipping Bangladesh off. Like, come at me, bro.
Yes. Bangladesh runs forward and it's going to try and strike Hitler's little helper.
Leave my fucking shark alone.
Nah.
It fails to hit Hitler's little helper. And Nepal
I
is
swear
dead.
to God.
Doug, it's your
Pause.
turn.
Everybody,
Doug, you are.
everybody go to Discord and look at my screen.
What? I'm so
Oh
confused.
no. Oh no.
Go to
What is
Discord.
this?
Go to Discord and look at my live stream.
Waiting.
What did you do?
Did you wipe your character?
No, you
No,
didn't.
it's
It's a joke.
Oh, okay.
For
because I'm
those,
slumped.
Bro,
for
I will
those in
fight.
the chat,
Even
for those in
even
the
if
chat, he posted D&D Beyond with a new character.
bro, even if you go down, I can heal you and keep you alive. You'll be
Doug.
alright.
Doug,
This is
duggity
the joke.
doo, diggity dee,
This is the
duggity doo, doobity dee, diggity
This is-
dog.
Bro, this
campaign
was
of
There was only
literally
one thing for Doug to
this
do,
was
and
literally
that's
the
what
most
Doug does.
optimal.
This
Do
was the
it.
third campaign with Shadow
Okay.
where my character died in the first two sessions. In the first session.
Fuck.
Bro, you'll be
This is not
okay.
gonna
I can
work.
save you. This
This
is literally the
sucks.
best
Hold on.
possible option. I'm not joking.
I low-key
Hold on.
don't know why it's happened 3 times, but it's
Wait,
happened
Doug,
3
you're
times.
a thief, right?
Mm-hmm.
Hold on, I'm looking. Okay, no, so that doesn't. Oh, something I didn't realize, your jumps are increased by your dex modifier. Something we should have looked at.
Oh, really?
Yeah. So I'm looking at this. Huh. Okay. Yeah, no, there is a way, because there is a way where you can get both items and get out of here.
Look at that fucking character. Look at that fucking stat sheet right now. Figure out what the fuck he's talking about.
Yeah.
Read that shit yourself. Because he's not
There-
gonna give it to you.
There is a way. Yeah, I'm not gonna give it to I mean, this is honestly, this is actually really simple because this is a thing. Okay, there's actually one thing that's not really super known about D&D, so I'll say this part. A basic object interaction like picking something up, that's free.
That seems easily abusable.
Oh. So there's something about the thief class that makes this doable. Combine those two things,
Mm-hmm.
and you're a really, really good stealth roll, and you might be able to walk out of this alive.
That would be my ×2 proficiency on sleight of hand and stealth rolls.
You also have
Yes,
In
fast
my
hands.
opinion. I also have disengage.
Yeah. As a thief, you get bonus action. You got your free object interaction, so you can then spend an action to sleight of hand that, and then as a bonus action, you can just sleight of hand the other one. So you can just sleight of hand them, hide in the fucking corpse, and then run away on your next turn.
That is exactly what I was planning on doing, but I do appreciate you building suspense for the audience.
Yo, let's see it. Let's see it. Come on, Doug.
Alright,
Just don't
so-
roll shit. Roll a roll
Sleight of
two sleight
hand.
of hand.
You just
Oh
fucking jinxed
god.
it. You just fucking
Oh
jinxed it, you
god.
asshole.
And sleight of hand.
Okay,
Okay.
The first one being, I didn't declare it, so I'll let you, because I was gonna declare it, but I heard your oh god while I was rolling the second one.
Okay.
I'll let you declare which one's which.
Okay. I'll flip a coin, so a D2. On a 1, the 10 was the sword. On a 2, the 10 was the chalice, but the nat 20 means you're not detected. So you fail to grab the thing, but you're not noticed. So on a 1, you fail your primary objective, but help complete Titus's primary objective. On a 2, you complete your primary objective. You try to like you reach forward, like you leap forward, you grab the sword, you're going for the chalice, but then you notice you're about to get seen by the big scary dude with the massive sword, and you jump back and just lean into the corpse, like hiding the fucking, like you grab as much mud as you can and start just covering the fucking sword in it, just trying to hide that as much as you can so it can't be seen in the dark. And you manage to do it. You manage to grab the sword, but duck away, but you failed to grab the chalice.
I accept these terms.
Yep.
I'm gonna fucking climb back into that corpse like Luke and Han.
Okay.
Damn. That's fucked up, but I respect it.
Yes. Next it is Titus Decimus Polo's turn. Titus, you are asleep. Make sleeping noises.
You'll be all right.
I wake up, pull up to the
I just
app.
wake up. I'm just built different.
Lake, it's not your turn yet. Lake, go back.
I
what?
wake up.
Oh,
That's not that wasn't me.
yeah,
Motherfucker.
no, it's it's just glitched. Yep, there we go.
I
Okay.
wake. I
Nisa,
wake from slumber.
Nisa,
I wake
Nisa,
up.
Nisa, it's your turn.
All right. So I'm assuming that Lake is going to go and handle the whole waking up Titus.
Probably.
Yeah.
Cool. Bet. Who's this fucker in front of me that's still alive?
Bangladesh.
Cool.
Oh, fuck that guy.
Exactly.
I would not
Straight
recommend
up. I'm not gonna fuck that guy. I'm just gonna kill that guy.
that. Kinky. Roll to hit.
Did you say kinky?
Yes.
No.
You know what? The things that you find kinky are a little awkward, and we're not gonna shame you.
I am.
No, I shame him every day.
I am absolutely.
Wow, what's
Alright,
a little
Speak for
bit-
yourself.
what's a little murder among friends?
Speak
You
for
will forever-
yourself, lady.
You will forever be shamed.
Oh,
lady.
never mind. I don't hit a damn thing.
Oh wow.
The
Wow.
rolls there are not very good.
Your
Yeah, my rolls are. Oh,
your longbow shatters in your hand into a dozen little pieces.
I just look at it and go, "Welp," and then I just pull out my sword.
Man, it's some
Yeah.
bullshit.
Yeah, exactly.
You did happen to notice though that there seemed to have been some kind of icy impact right as it detonated, and Ebert is suspiciously looking at the sky and whistling.
I look over at Ebert. Sir,
He smiles happily.
sir.
He
Are
smiles.
you trolling?
That is a 16 from Hitler's little helper. He hits. Thank God. Thank God, Hitler's little helper, you are saving the day. That is 12 damage into Bangladesh. Bangladesh still lives.
He's on death's door. It's fine.
I mean, Ebert
Jeff!
does have a reaction.
I look at Ebert and I just point to Bangladesh.
He attempts to
Kill.
redeem himself. He wants to prove that he's adorable. Roll that d6. Roll it. Prove that Ebert has the strength and the courage to be
He's trying to dodge the
free.
throwing allegations.
He totally is.
Join the Helldivers. He does not join the Helldivers.
No, he does
He-
not join the Helldivers.
He does, however, join an intergalactic peacekeeping force.
Close
And
enough.
What he asked.
Yeah.
I wish it had been
I-
like a little bit more, but you know what?
India is asleep. Pakistan is asleep. Lake, you're up.
All right, cool. Movement. Murder.
Bangladesh would get an attack of opportunity. Are you okay with that?
Ow.
Because you're moving past this square and Bangladesh is right here.
He's on
So
this. He's on the. India's attacking on the. Okay.
No, India's
That's-
asleep. You go here. Bangladesh is here. You go here to pass it. You leave its area, or you leave its zone of control. So you get attack
Fine.
of opportunity
Whatever.
to get here.
That's fine. Whatever.
That's how attack of opportunity works.
I was imagining just like go along the wall, but sure.
That chunk is at least 50% wall, so it's impassable.
Okay.
Like a spot like this, right here, or like this, you can pass that. But this spot right here is mostly wall, so you can't pass that.
Yeah.
If you want to go back, so you're not like caught.
No. It's fine.
Okay. It misses you anyway. It doesn't matter.
Jesus Christ, Gabe.
Come on.
All right.
Come on.
Now what do I do with this
Save.
motherfucker?
Save Titus.
Okay, so do I stab him or do I give him a vicious mockery?
Who?
Which one's? I'm trying to debate whether I give Bruton some stabs in the ass or a vicious mockery.
I don't know.
Which is
Pick.
smarter?
Choose. I don't know.
I'll do vicious mockery. Fuck it. That's a 15 on. Sorry, a 13 required to be on wisdom.
All right, let's see. Can Bhutan survive the vicious mockery? Bhutan survives the vicious
God
mockery.
damn it.
Bhutan is a Bhutan.
Fucker. Okay, I really should just stab him. But do I need to draw his attention?
I mean, I wasn't gonna curb stomp Titus anyway because I'm a good human being. Also, he's 2 rooms. He's 2 rooms over for me, and he's hyped to play this character. He'd come over here and.
Well, this would also be the 4th time you've killed me, or I've died in a first session with you.
Hold on. No, not first session. No, this would be the 2nd time you died in the first session with me.
No.
Which one did you shoot, Elias? Which one did you shoot? Oh, Bangladesh. He's on 2 HP. Like he's just dead.
I can list them.
Okay, go right now. Do it.
My pirate character died first.
That was not a first session. Nope, that was not first session. No,
No,
it wasn't. No.
Session 0 doesn't count. Yes, it was. First session.
No, and that still wasn't the first session because clearing the manor that you guys had to clear, that was first session. He died second
When
session.
I was barred.
Yes, and I still feel bad about that.
And
then name the other 2.
There was a one-shot campaign. My character died first session.
I've never played a one-shot campaign with you. I've never played a one-shot campaign with you.
And in theory, this guy.
In theory, yes. So you've lost 1 with me. Okay, Elias shoots Bangladesh dead. Doug, you're sitting there. And the drow have noticed, the drow woman is going, where's the sword? Where is the sword? It was just here. And she immediately begins staring at Gelrar as if he could have somehow stolen it.
He totally did it. You can't trust Drow. You know he did it.
Oh wait, no, that's the wrong way around. Where is my sword? she says angrily, cruelly, greedily. What would you like to do, Doug?
Right?
Right.
You can run away with the sword and know that you will not be
Yeah.
caught. But then your
I,
new companion, who has been battered and broken and beaten. By the way, like, you can end sleep whenever you want.
What do you mean?
Like, on your turn, you could just go, sleep's over.
Oh. Wish I fucking knew that. Whatever.
I mean, retroactively, because we both forgot that. Retroactively, if you want Titus to have woken up.
I knew that I would have stabbed Pakistan and then let go of the sleep.
Yeah, well, do you want Titus woken up?
Can I stab Pakistan too?
No, because you
I
attacked
think-
Bhutan.
This motherfucker.
Yes.
Alright, fine.
Yes, wake Titus.
Yes.
Alright,
Yes.
Titus
wake
is
Titus.
awake,
He's-
so is Pakistan and India. Because you had to dispel the spell, but they're dead. They're dead fish walking.
I don't fucking. I despise you sometimes, Gabe.
Back to Doug. Back to Doug. Back to Doug. Doug, would you like to run away safe and sound, or would you condemn your friend Titus to failure?
I mean, we just met the guy. I'm an asshole, sorry.
I said my friend.
Let's say, like, we're not friends just yet there, buddy.
You know-
Slow down.
I'm a pretty greedy grong,
But
but I'm also alive because I know when to fucking cut and run. So, back
got
the
it,
way I came, if you please, good sir, with a dash.
Well, bonus. Remember, that sleight of hand is a free bonus action.
Deadass?
True. Yeah, yeah, it's a free slide. I'll give it a shot. Fuck it.
Alright, shit. He might just make it out.
Alright, you managed to grab the chalice without being seen. Now,
Bruh. Ninja.
Now-
time to run.
Time to skedaddle. Skip, hop, bibbity bop, 25-foot
Alright,
leap.
oh.
This one. No, I'm just kidding. It's a dash.
Okay, hold on. Wait, okay, so you're jumping over the
I'm getting the
Koatoa
fuck
that
back
way.
the way I came. Yes,
Okay.
back the way I came.
All right, so you bound out of the body through the darkness over the Koatoa's heads, with like with just you're jumping out of that corpse right in front of them. Like they're not getting attack of opportunity because you are breaking stealth and you're running away, but they fucking see you jump.
Mhm.
But now he's in the darkness, so you know. I mean, yeah, they can probably
Drow.
have dark vision, but
I'm pretty sure. Yeah, I'm pretty sure they have dark vision.
yeah, fairly
They
sure
might,
they
but
got
I
dark.
don't. So I'm blindly running away. Oh, and I'm shaking the fucking mud off the sword to use it as a light.
The drow lets out a loud, angry, like just shrieking noise, followed by, "Hey, Benoit, cut off his balls!"
Oh god.
No fucking
Look,
hate. No
come on.
Rogue Trader references, please.
Yeah, I knew at least one
granted-
of you was gonna get it.
Mhm.
Try stealthing.
With the glowing sword,
I mean, cover that fucking sword up, dude.
he just
Doug,
uncovered it.
I just
Doug-
declared that I was uncovering the sword in order to use it to light my escape.
It's
Okay,
either
well-
he stealths. It's either he stealths or he has a light to actually see where the fuck he's going.
All right, Doug.
Okay, well-
Doug, do you look behind you as you're running away?
Oh fuck no.
No, no,
not.
I'm not
Do
turning, but I
not.
know what
Do
I know what you're referencing, and I don't need to see that in my nightmares.
All right. Well, you don't. Okay, then. Nisa and Elias see part of this. You guys see just like orange lights, just light up in the dark, in the general shape of glyphs on an armored individual. And Doug, as you're running, you hear the screams of Koatoa as they're bisected.
Oh shit.
Fucking run, dude. Run like a motherfucker.
Run for your life.
You know that clanging noise
So-
from the really shitty Berserk 2016 adaptation?
Yes.
Oh yes, I
Oh,
love
God.
that really shitty adaptation.
You
God, I
hear
love
that,
that
you
thing.
hear that sound.
Death approaches.
I can only get so erect.
Real. Your words have never been spoken. Meanwhile, running from my death. Also, Caden just died.
Oh, did he leave?
He just kind of
Oh, I
croaked.
think he. Oh yeah, I think he's got work earlier in the morning. Well, next round is. Hold on, let's see. Let's see how this goes. Next up is Titus, which you woke up. I'll roll for him. If he kills fucking Pakistan, if he kills Pakistan, like you guys, y'all can like disengage without having to worry about it. So let's see, does he kill Pakistan? If he just hits Pakistan, Pakistan's dead. So just touch Pakistan.
Oh, he's back.
Yeah. No, I rolled it. Oh, is he back?
Oh,
Oh,
there
he's
we
back. Oh,
My PC was being weird. I had to reset it.
okay. Well, you kill Pakistan with the sword.
Wait, can we
Okay.
go?
With your spear.
Can we go? Can
Yeah,
we go?
I mean, yeah, like you guys. Yeah, no. So you Titus kills Pakistan, and then I'm assuming, given that you're fucking brutalized, begin to fall back to the group.
The answer's yes.
Push forward.
All right.
No,
Yeah.
my honor.
And then Nisa, like, just you're gonna kill India. Like you, Jeff, like, yeah, you guys kill India. So Pakistan.
Between me, Jeff, between me, Jeff, and Ebert, we have got to kill India.
Yeah, and then
That's-
Bhutan, and then Lake can like disengage from Bhutan. So you guys can all like, you're all ready to like organize and fight Bhutan as a squad, as a unit. Doug comes screaming out of the dark, holding a sword and a chalice. Doug, what do you?
I got the shit. I got it. Let's go.
Okay, question. Can I just scoop up Doug and just carry him with me because my legs are longer?
Yes, you absolutely can just pick up Doug, and as you pick up Doug, you see barreling out of the fucking darkness, a heavily armored figure about the size of Titus with a black fur coat and a great sword that he is one-handing on his shoulder, and he is moving faster than any of you on foot.
We gotta go.
Okay. Everyone out first. Everyone get out first.
All right.
I will follow behind. Everyone else out.
Do you all listen? Do you guys listen? Wait, Titus, where are you going?
Titus, stop. Titus, your ego is not gonna get you killed. Stop.
No, I have what I need. I said, oh, well, thank you, little frog man. Scrap, let's move.
I feel like we need to collapse the tunnel. We need to collapse this tunnel.
Scrap continues to wave the flag happily.
I'm going out last specifically to thunderwave him if I need to.
Sweet. I hope you bring down this tunnel behind us.
I have done that before. I nearly died doing it. I will do it again.
Please don't fucking die.
Abelard closes into melee range of you, Lake.
I didn't do my full movement, bud. I didn't do my full movement.
Right, no. Well, I'm doing it for tension. He's not attacking you yet. You get to do your thunder wave.
Hey,
No,
bring Jeff down. Bring Jeff down.
This is my full movement.
It's for tension, Lake. We're recreating that really epic.
You're not gonna kill me for a bit.
I'm not gonna kill you.
You're not gonna kill me for a bit.
Not gonna. Fine. You get your full movement. There. You get your full movement. He gets his full movement. There.
Jesus.
He moves 40 when he pops his armor.
What do you mean he pops his armor? Like he drops it?
No, pops it. It's an ability.
Oh, okay, cool.
He's got a suit of magic armor, and the sword looks like it's made of condensed evil.
I hear loot.
I hear we got to get the fuck out of here.
Yeah, run.
We'll loot his
I
ass
hear
later.
fireball.
Dash actions.
I'm totally dashing with holding Doug.
there's little helpers just following along, thinking it's all a game. Scrap is continuing to fucking wave that flag.
Ebert's like, oh yeah, we gotta go. Like, I know Ebert knows. Oh shit, mom's leaving. We need to leave too.
It's time to go.
Why is
I
this?
want to know what's down the hallway.
This shark dog looks really happy. That's
It's,
like
re-
that's
it's
probably
really
all Ebert's thinking.
smelly. It is really smelly. Oh, okay, Lake, are you just running your full thing?
Is that not my 30 feet?
Yeah, that is your 30 feet. You didn't want a Thunderwave?
Yeah. Oh, okay, that's fair. Yeah, I'll Thunderwave him before I go.
I was about to say, like,
I was-
okay, hold on. Let's pretend that Lake forgot Thunderwave was a thing. This is what would happen, and then I'd get a fucking attack action.
Yeah, no. Murder.
Alright, so...
Yeah, no. Thunderwave.
Alright,
Fucking
Alright,
on check of
Thunderwave.
13. He has to beat a 13. And that's just... Wait, hold on. Condition... Wait. Unsuccessful save, the creature takes half of the damage and isn't pushed. So if he gets a 13 or a higher, he is not pushed at all.
Well, hold on, let's see.
I gotta pray for this one.
Making me
I
have
can't
to
just spam it again.
Making
I
me
can't just
have-
do it again.
Making me have to check what the fuck kind of saving throws. He gets con saving throws. Okay, he's good. Yeah, so it's gonna be a
Please,
D-
please.
slash
Please,
roll
please, please, please,
D20 plus Alright, so plus 6. Oh, that is a 22.
This motherfucker. Okay.
You cast how do you cast Thunderwave?
What do you mean? How do I cast it?
Like, yeah, like what do you do? Like, do you do like a cool like like the Iron Man pose? With the Jericho,
Oh.
do you do like a song?
I just have like, as I'm running, I just have like sparks of lightning just striking my body as it explodes. I'm getting the fuck out of there. Style is not important right now.
You're just fucking running and you just like start casting thunder waves. You turn around,
Yes.
throw one of the seismic bolts at him, and he just cuts it out of the air. It just continues to run at you like the cop from Cloudy with a Chance of Meatballs.
Fucking bitch. Okay.
Roll me a D100 to see how lucky you are with the rock falls.
See how what?
How fucked we are?
How lucky you are with the rock falls, because you're like destabilizing the cavern.
Right. We're in a cave. 83.
Okay. The rock falls begin to crash and create a block between you guys and him.
My beloved
running.
cave systems.
Keep running.
My beloved cave systems, I love you so fucking much.
And
You're
you all
gonna kill me,
manage,
but I love you.
and you all manage to escape. The dark, scary place. The murder place. The doom place. The dark place. The evil place. Rar place.
You know, if nothing else, Gabe, you are phenomenal at getting us to fucking nearly die every single combat.
Right?
Okay, so in my in my absolute defense, in my utter brutal defense,
Don't say because it was a month
originally,
ago. You've been having that shit before.
well, in my defense, originally there was only going to be 3 of the Paladin Koatoa, but I felt like that now you guys had a Paladin. I did not expect Caden to roll like that.
I think you mean you expect you to roll like that. Fucking 2 crits on that motherfucker.
Okay, no. You do not understand playing with Caden. He rolls nothing but nats.
That's disgusting.
Black people.
What?
Black people with their crit.
Do not fucking steal Max's catchphrase.
Black people with their fucking critical hits.
I beg your finest pardon?
It's pronounced I beg your finest 2 shits. Fine shit. I'm actually part black.
No, you're not.
I'm not even gonna
If
say
you do a
anything.
mouth swab test, I am black, and no, it's not because I take dick. I eat box.
I'm gonna just mute my mic.
No, but as a reminder, Nisa's black or Daphne's black.
Oh, I
mean,
know.
ish.
I know.
I'm black-ish.
I'm black.
Black.
Down.
Yeah, I'm black Jason.
I'm Schrodinger's black man.
To quote
God.
college
He's
humor,
That
here.
fucking bit.
to
This
quote
Quincy's no
college,
longer here.
shut the fuck up. To quote college humor, hi, I'm 1/16th
I miss
black.
Quincy.
You're black.
I miss.
Black.
Aw.
Like Asians have to pull out the fucking charts and like calculate your level of Asianness. Like you're 1/120th black. You're black. Like
You're black.
you're black.
Yeah, I'm like 15% Laos, 20% Korean, 18% Bing Chao Chi Chao.
Yeah.
So next week we will be having a new member to replace Nisa because there's no way in fucking hell she's staying after that.
I was gonna say this is a very, 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 very funny instance
Wait, what now?
of South Park.
Well, given how late it is, given the time, it is currently 23:07 for me, which means it is past midnight for the East Coast people, and I believe it's lunchtime for Cornelius, which means he wants food. Cornelius is muted.
He's already gone. He's already gone.
Yes, and I muted Noob because I think his tiredness is overpowering his self-control, his racism.
I'm still
The
here.
mic cut out the worst possible time.
Cornelius is here. Yes, Cornelius wants lunch. Cornelius wants food.
I'm gonna be
I
so
believe
dead ass with you, Gabe. Your mic cut out like at such a perfect time. It sounded like you just fucking dropped a hard R.
Wait, did I?
I did.
Black people. I'm not muted anymore.
No, you're not, you fucking racist.
Were you really just yelling black people, hoping that
Yes, he
the mic would be
was.
unmuted?
I could hear him from my
No.
room.
No, shut your mouth. No, I wasn't.
I could hear
That's
the
fucking-
walls vibrating.
Stop this slander. If
The
you
walls
heard me
speak
through
to
your
me.
room, I'd either have mom or dad in my room yelling at me to shut the fuck up.
That's
The walls
hilarious to me.
speak to me. They're very racist.
They're not racist. One's just from Memphis.
Oh,
Wow. I love you guys.
Yeah.
We
you
love
don't
you
mean
too, I
that.
think. Can we say that?
You-
Can we say
you-
that?
No, we can't.
Hey,
She
Charles.
doesn't mean it. She doesn't mean it.
Okay.
No, I do. I love you guys.
In like what type of way? Like does work really?
He only loves me.
It's
Let's
way.
be honest.
We're basically heroin.
That's pretty gay, bro.
Do you want me to just go down the list of like each individual person of like the level of love?
No,
No, that's
everyone that loves me.
I'm
they're
I'm the
petty
only
over
one. It's
life.
okay.
Maybe not on stream.
Yeah, okay.
That's
We
funny.
can do this off stream because I am curious. Maybe it's the
Me too.
tiredness, but I am curious. Thank you very much to chat for being chat, which includes Gunsmoke at the very beginning, Wolf Among Us. Great to see you. Sorry that Marzana is no longer here, but who the fuck is peeking? Nope.
gotta
I'm
ask.
fucking muting you again.
Man.
Wolf Among Us and Andy Pickle, you two were holding down the fort. I know we had a lot of people in chat because we were holding about 6 viewers the entire stream. Before the break, we were holding like 2 or 3, so thank you to you silent viewers. Those of you who were just listening to us as background noise, I hope we were entertaining. And to any of you who got this far in the VOD, thank you very much. Your just enjoyment powers us. It gives us the force to make 3 Hitler's Little Helpers. Ooh.
Okay, buddy.
Ooh.
Jeff.
No.
She loves y'all and I'll pat you on the head way. Okay, that... Given one of the licenses she's possessed, that could mean 2 completely different things. That concerns me, Andy.
Your mic cut out, dog. No one heard what the fuck you said.
What I said was... Andy, given some of the licenses that she has, that could be taken in 2 different ways, both of which are concerning.
That again.
That was
Hi.
the exact same phrase for sure, with the exact same cutouts.
I fucking hate